Mara, hi Mara. Welcome in. I'm making my posts. What? I'm not even on screen. You don't know if my model's running or not. What if it wasn't running? What would you do then? But it's in the background? Shit. This isn't a real live Zach. This is I made this is a simulacrum. I've designed solely to torture. This here be me homunculus. Okay. I think my posts are out everywhere. Got the disco extension up. We're gaming. Hi, Taze. Oh shit. Atissa is... I should call Atissa. Maybe in a bit. I'm gaming. Alright. Hi. Oh, my hands? No hands? Come on, hands. As you can see, bigger did work. So thank you, Mara. That Zach? That Zach that was falling in the zone? In the Plinko zone? Plinko Zach? Cringe. No, I actually really do like that model still. I'm very... Not like... I can switch back. It'll be funny. You check this out. You can't see me right now because I'm fucking gaming, but I can go here and here and here and here and here or here. Here, probably. Oh, yep. No, this is not the right one. 6-1, that's right. There we go. Hunchback Zach. Yeah, that's me. The old model. Jump scare. Ooh, scary. It was a good decision to change. Ah! The fucked up Zach has been killed. I guess we have to go back to the original one. I like the eyes on this model, not gonna lie. I was about to complain that I don't like the under eyelashes. I like the clash that the contrast with the, let me, wait. Reset. Are we back to old model? No, we're not. I was just testing. Now we're back to normal. Yep. Fucked up evil Zach has died badly. You've saved me. You've cured me of the curse. You just like the thick outlines. That's fair. I think I went for thinner outlines on this model just because, well, A, I did more texture outlines, and B, head pat and cheese at the same time. You're rubbing it in. Unbelievable. I do appreciate the thicker outlines, but I think because of the damn it. The outfit that I have now is a lot more like it's blocked out. I've got a big bulky jacket. I'm hanging out You know, I don't... It's not necessarily... The thick outlines are good, but I think it was a little... It'd be a little bit overkill on a model like this. That's at least... That's just my onion. But... Anyways, how's everyone doing this fine Wednesday evening? I hope everyone's doing well. We are going to continue with disco. I have to choose what we're going to be doing, because I don't remember what the fuck was happening. It's been 2 weeks, so... I have $1. It's 2 p.m. I have things I can pawn off. Like, this filament memory will get me, like, 2 nights of... Ah! Thank you for the infuser, Monokuma. Will the Andromeda ever do the best dance ever made, caramel dancing? I think the only dance I have is... Yeah, the specialist dance. Ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. I'm long! Long groove. Long movement. Okay, packed. Oh my god. That was the worst stab I've ever seen. It was not good. It went backwards. Look, the specialist dance is very important. I can sell this filament memory for like 2 nights of sleep, but I will never know anything about this game anymore. I would love to learn, but I can't. They won't let me. Hi, Vanilla. Hi, Mara. Don't be gross in my chat without me. Gotta fill that on Monday, because... Or gotta do that on Wednesday, right. Zach wants smooches too? Cooties. I wouldn't say no. All right, what checks do I need? Mirror is formidable. And... Wow, I can't do any checks, huh? Damn. Shit. Thank you for the head pats, though. All of my checks are fucked. And I also don't have a map. Vanilla's being niceys to Zach? It's crazy what people can do. No cheesing the Zach from Vanilla? Not yet.
Just an ordinary wool.
Just an ordinary wool.
Trying to sneak up on me?
Yeah, I really am at kind of a loss as to what to do. Hello? Oh shit! Laborer genes. I got jorts. Electrochem up, reaction speed down. Let's see what they look like, but I probably won't equip them. Oh, they're not jorts. They're regular. They're long. Alright. That doesn't seem openable, so let's equip a tool to openable it. Hey, there was dollars in there. Cool. I wonder if I can pry bar some of the other things in this world. Wait. Is there like a lock or something up here? No? Okay, fine. Oh, a plastic tear. Cool. That's like something. I would really prefer not to have to sell this thing yet, the lore cube. But, you know. It might be a little bit loreable. She doesn't have any money for me. I just have to learn the secrets of the world from her. Hey, maybe I can pry open that door down there. Already paid for tonight's bed, right? No, I don't think so. Damn. Pretty sure I haven't. So, I thought that was the last thing you did before you quit. No, because I still have the quest. Don't I? No, I have, yeah. Completed for Tuesday. Yeah, okay. Never mind. I have enough money. We're good. Still don't know what else I can really do right now, though. I'm just sort of bumbling my way around. All the white checks that are around aren't doable. Hello, child. What do you think about everything?
Every snowflake is like a little gift from the sky.
Should you be at school or something?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Okay, school's stupid. You're lucky not to be there.
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
There is stress and unease behind these words. She's reciting etiquette.
Okay, bye. See you around, Annette. How about you? Not sure about this one. Doing?
Looking for something to read.
Good, good.
It is.
I'm a policeman.
I know you are.
Everyone can see that. The rectangles.
Do you need the help of a policeman?
What with?
Maybe your husband is missing.
My husband? No, he's not.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
Maybe your cockatoo is missing.
I don't mean to disrespect, sir, but you are being a bit of a cockatoo here.
For what it's worth, I agree. But cockatoos can't be stopped when they get ladies. It's better to indulge him at this point.
Thanks, Kim. Ma'am, I was asking about your cockatoo. Is it missing?
I don't even have a cockatoo. And guess what?
What?
Even if I had, it wouldn't be missing.
Okay, cockatoo not missing. Just wanted to make sure.
Great.
One more question. What did you mean by me being a cockatoo?
Nothing. Go read up on them if you're so interested. There's a great book in the bookstore.
Maybe you should. What if the cockatoo is your astral captain? Or your heraldic bird?
That's exactly what I'm going to do. Thanks for the tip.
Wonderful. The store is open.
That's all for the moment.
The
I'll
woman
leave you.
before
I'll
you
let you read.
nods and returns to her reading.
Well, you have a book on cockatoos around here somewhere?
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Heimdall somewhere.
Doorkeep, tell me about the Muscle Man books.
Oh, Man from Heimdall. A very popular series of adventure novels. They're awfully immoral and violent books.
Why are they so popular?
Blood and violence, scantily clad women, epic narratives, all those mystical things he encounters. They're bound to grab those with little imagination and nothing to do.
Sounds good. Which one do I start with?
Matter. They're all the same. However, the customer is always right, they say. If you're a novice of the series, I'd recommend Heimdallaman, the man from Heimdall. It's supposed to be a good introduction to the series.
Yeah, thank you for the tip. This was the mystery books. Oh, eh?
A sulfur-crested cockatoo sits on the cover, its beak slightly open. It looks as if the bird is calling out the book title. From A to Zurich, a guide to a well-behaved cockatoo.
Flip through the pages.
Turns out that there are so many different cockatoo species, and they all have behavioral problems.
Oh no.
You don't have behavioral problems. That's garbage. You're cool.
That's so true, Composure. Thank you. What about this guide to cockatoos, storekeeper?
It's a must-have if you own a cockatoo. I've heard they're quite capricious.
She's staring my ass down. It's only $3.99, but money's at a premium right now. And I kind of want the detective
Shelves
book.
full of biographies.
I don't care about famous people.
Shelves filled to the brim with crime.
But I do want the
novels
Dick
featuring
Mullen novel. But, spending money. But it's a task. It's a task, so I gotta buy it.
A sulfur-crested cockatoo sits on the cover, its beak slightly open.
I think I could use a power-up. You want to help me power up my interfacing, chat? Come on, help me with my interfacing. Come on. I think you should really help me steal this book.
You wait for the storekeeper
did it.
to be distracted. When she's not looking, you haul the tome of cockatoos into your pocket. It's quite a challenge, but eventually, the guide to the cockatoos is yours.
Wasn't sure which one affects
Splendid
interfacing.
effort.
Interfacing is a Motorix. Cool. Thank you for the book. Hey, I got that book.
The woman before
All right, time to read this book. The spectacular, major, majestic cockatoo eyes you from the cover.
A cockatoo is a parrot with an erectile crest, found on the Seminine Islands and in southern Fas-a-la-Mer. Known for their intelligence and general precociousness, cockatoos are popular birds in aviculture. However, They often exhibit various behavioral issues.
Okay, what more?
This book talks about the delicate nature of twos, as well as introducing some of the most popular species among the bird enthusiasts. The funeral cockatoo, the major majestic cockatoo, and the most common bang bang cockatoo. It's colorfully illustrated.
All right, what problems do these birds have?
Where to even begin? All cockatoos are known for their needy natures, requiring attention for at least 2 full hours a day. They love to talk and have been described as lovable kids who just don't know how to wrap up.
Who would ever want a chatty companion? I want someone who knows how to listen. I can handle that. It'd be nice to have someone to talk to when feeling lonely. No, I am a yapper. We're going with 2.
Pet owners also report moodiness, loudness, and hostility as recurring issues. If left unsatisfied, cockatoos may scream non-stop, cut their feathers, or become aggressive. It is not recommended to get a cockatoo if you're not able to cook them food every day and give them the full care that they need. These birds will never understand that you have a life of your own.
There has to be something great about cockatoos as well.
You're right. Cockatoos are magnificent creatures. They love to perform, cuddle, and show off, and will even scream for fun, often as loud as up to 135 decibels.
135 decibels is really fucking loud. What about the funeral cockatoo?
This is a yellow-tailed black cockatoo. Its specific name, Psittacus venereus, relates to its dark and somber plumage. This bird looks as if dressed for a funeral, 24/7. There is something indisputably ominous about it. Ooh.
Cool. Thank you, Inland Empire. The major majestic.
Perhaps the most impressive of all the species, the endangered major majestic cockatoo, is often described as the most flamboyant bird in the jungle. Its pink-colored wings and flowing crest embellishing its proud and bumptious nature. In the words of poet-explorer Sir James Fournier, few birds more enliven the monotonous hues of the verdant forest than this big, bold, and beautiful species.
The common bang bang.
Despite its banging name, the bang bang cockatoo is actually the shyest of the species, common in almost all Seminoles forests, as well as zoos and homes all over the world.
Okay.
Its plumage is mainly gray and white. The Seminoles name, bang bang, is thought to be of onomatopoeic origins.
Honestly, this bird does sound a bit like me.
Yes, but all those cockatoo species are so different. Which one are you?
The common bang bang, that's me? No. The major majestic. I'm not the funeral one. I would never just be a fuck-up-a-two. I'm the major majestic. Isn't it obvious?
You're right. Your Majesty embodied. This big, beautiful bird belongs on your heraldry. As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint.
Where's it coming from?
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights, and they solve shit.
Yeah, that's me. I've been establishing my superstardom hard lately.
Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop, Dick Mullen, Salam Rocky Bayi, badass on-the-edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera, lights.
Action!
With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you, and you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It's on.
It's so fucking on. First, let's make this absolutely clear. No one is saying you're an actual superstar in the groupies and cocaine riddled with hepatitis C strikes a lion-esque pose with a mic kind of way. You're not Guillaume Lemillion or David Dewis. No, you're a metaphorical superstar. You bring that rock and roll authenticity and passion to a line of work where people don't expect or want to see it, where some would say it doesn't belong. Law enforcement. All red checks fail. Logic seems unlikely. Koldomamadakwa. It's hopeful. Doesn't tell you what you're gonna get afterward. Gotta add more points to my points. So melodramatic. Victor would hate it.
The woman.
I bet. I bet the way up is through that one hotel room. Don't you want to tell her you're a bird? I tried. She won't listen.
The door is closed. Still, the lieutenant, he doesn't like where this is going. You should punch a fucking hole in it.
Punch the door!
You slam your fist into the vinyl. It does not produce a hole. The door sits sturdily in the frame, and your fist hurts. This was all a very good, normal thing to do. Not to mention, great exercise.
Stop that.
The lieutenant sounds angry. Okay, fine. I want to get to the roof of the whirling in rags, though. There is a roof up here. The door there's a lady up there. But how to get to said door, there's no way of knowing. It won't let me in.
The bed is still cold.
No time to rest yet. You got shit to do. Kim, let me into your room. I need to see more things, Kim. It's the only way to solve this crime. I can't do this one yet. It's not a white check. I don't have enough authority.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox.
Should I try, fighting Measurehead again? Maybe? Should I give up on fighting Measurehead and, just, subscribe to his, racist ideologies?
Work! Right to work!
What about Call Me Manana? You got anything new?
I guess getting past the man ain't that simple after all. So, what now?
You're short on money right now. Can you give me some of it?
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
He flips a coin towards you. Try to catch it. Catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it.
The coin
I healed my
slips
health
out
'cause I-
outstretched fingers and falls to the ground.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to throw it like that. It's a thing we harbor folk do, passing around cargo and such.
I failed. It healed a health, though? Oh, because I failed a red check, I guess?
Was not meant as provocation or ridicule.
The boyardero stares at you with respect, then gestures towards the trickles of blood adorning your
That's
clothes.
not the right line. Appreciated.
Right, always glad to help out the RCM. We're on the same branch, you and I. Humans, I mean. Not
Jeez
slithering
Louise.
scabs.
I've come to Martinez investigating
Murder, huh?
murder.
That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
Maybe you want to help me solve it by telling me who did it?
Of course, Policia. It wasn't me. You can rule me out. Easier that way.
Good talking to you. Gotta run. Thank you for the $1. Full $1, eh? That's pretty good. Hey, Measurehead.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Even this is still like an even check. And I can't knock him out because I need to do physical instrument again. I don't have the skill point for it. And also I want to save my skill point. Alright, let's just...
Your
Let me make a hard save here. And let's...
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Alright. Conceptualization. Subscribe to his advanced race theory.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Measurehead, I am new to this world. Help me understand its races. I need to know what kind of different races there are.
Do you?
Relinquish the opportunity to learn advanced race theory. This is for the thing.
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door, and then to you. He lets out an audible sigh.
I do have to still be the sorry cop.
You are obviously a liberal, Sailorite. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices. Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself. There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic
Type
races.
A.
Type B, the servile races.
Oh my
and
god.
the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education on?
The vile C-through-F race cauldron of pederasty, please.
I knew you would go straight for the vile cauldron. Everyone does. You need to first learn about type A and B to appreciate the depravity of the
Alright, then why the
chimeric
fucking
races.
choice, Measurehead?
Yeah, I mean, otherwise, it just won't make any sense.
Yes, it would seem nonsensical.
Fine, type A.
Those are the Simones, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Maun, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They
Oh
are
my
all
God.
lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding.
Oh my god.
A receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades. In Maun cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats.
Hey, who? What? Who are the Moan?
You know them by the names of their nation states. The Oranese, the Gotwaldians, and the Königsteiners. My people simply call them Maun. The Maun are proof that you can have too much Occidental racial purity.
Okay,
Culture. Inbreeding has led to a lactose-intolerant subrace whom no one can take seriously.
Race mixing is bad, but you need to do a little bit of race mixing, otherwise you get too inbred. Yeah, Measurehead? Measurehead is in moderation, racial purity. Yeah. Now the Germans. Now those Germans. Like, that's what it's fucking... Oy, 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 oy. The Clogs and the Gottwaldians and the Königsteiners and the green tassels and clogs seems kind of like what they're going for is something... Whatever, I don't fucking...
Colorful tassels are, let's be honest, not a good sartorial choice for this century. You might want to avoid wooden clogs too.
Okay, got it. Who are Type A then, in your view?
The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have Type A race propensity.
You just said the Königsteiners were the horrible fucking... But the North ones are okay, I guess. Fucking...
The other large mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem. Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn only produces more sebum.
Oh my god. And who are the 70s and Areopagites in this?
As proven by the Maun and the Mesk, Occidental Type A is in retrograde. The Seminese and the Areopagites are on the ascent.
And the Seminese are?
The indigenous people of this, the Insulindian archipelago. The Seminese inhabit the southern islands. I am Seminese, from the stock of Ulenbuir on Ile de Fantôme.
And the Areopagites are?
The Areopagites are the master
Pagites.
race of the Ile Maran deserts. The Simonese are descendants of the Areopagites. We came here during a heroic migration from Ile Marat to Ansuland. Thousands of years before the lactose-intolerant man.
I hate how much
discovered
derogatory is being put on lactose intolerant here. It's okay, all right. What's the difference between the Seminese and the Areopagites?
The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Simonese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls.
He falls silent, contemplating the beauty and the mystery.
The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite, or Simeopagite superrace. That is all. There are no more Type A races in the world.
Nature was not capable of more.
Type B.
Type B are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Koikos and the Vacholiers, they are mud-colored people.
Mud color.
To an untrained eye, the Koiko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of an indistinct muddy color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, sweaty, and ashen. Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the Grad people have undergone for drinking Al Ghul and smoking the degenerate tobacco herb and for eating potato.
Potato! 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 Okay.
The Koiko, The countless micronationalities au grade are all inexplicably obsessed with potard. The only thing they like more is dividing into microscopic ethnostates, like political amoeba.
And the Vacholiers you mentioned?
Revacholians, halfway between type A and racial cauldron. Too mixed to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet.
Surprising history number there, Measurehead. 82,000 years, eh? What's Earth's history like? What do we got? Human history on Wikipedia. Modern humans evolved in Africa around 300,000 years ago. They spread every continent during the last ice age. Early civilizations began the ancient period in the 4th century BC. So, 4th millennium BC. So like 4,000 years. Yeah. It's like prehistory, yada yada yada. Okay. Anatomically, modern humans were 125,000 years old. We've got archaeology for 100,000 years old. But 10,000 years is when agriculture started. So, like, that's still, like, whatever Measurehead is using as the metric here is fucking crazy. Anyways, give us the vile race cauldron, please.
Tips CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me.
Chimeric experiments?
Lesser races like the mosquito, a grotesque mixture of a masked woman and a Semenese man. Only possible if the mother is masked and the father Semenese. The other way around, they fail to produce offspring.
My god!
The mosquito is born sterile, like a donkey. All they have left is to ride customized motor carriages with hydraulic suspension, listening to aggressive El Mariachi music to vent their impotent despair.
I think Measurehead just knows, like, 10 guys. And is like, yeah, this is what races are
then
like.
Then there is the Simino Koiki Chimera. Are you sure you wish to know of the Simino Koiki Chimera? It is not an aesthetic site.
The ugly mud-colored people that are almost pink but not quite. But mixed with the Semenese? Yes.
The Koiko, as you know, are very servile, especially when they meet the rich man. Racial scientists have toyed with the idea of crossing the Semenese with the Koiko to produce a super worker of Semenese strength and
my god. The fucking... We're gonna breed the super slave. Jesus Christ.
This will never happen. The Semenese and the Koiko may have similar interbreeding problems as the mosquito. We will never know precisely. No Semenese man could maintain an erection in the suffocating potato stench of a Koiko woman or Koika.
Race science is bullshit. simply because any man who could not maintain an erection in the suffocating potato stench of a woman is no man at all.
There is a strange sadness in his tone, a less than heroic melancholy this
A
time.
challenging empathy. You seem kind of blue about this, Measurehead.
The heart that pumps the hemoglobin is mysterious, and so is its dark will. Enough of these personal matters. Have you been educated to all the Rasotype now?
He does not seem angry, nor does the woman look affected. She just twirls her head.
Oh, right.
Perhaps they've been through this and established an accord.
I see. So, he's sad about it because they... I see. Wait. Measurehead can't perform? He has a girl he likes, but he's so red-pilled on his super advanced race theory that he actually finds her disgusting and cannot maintain an erection. With Measurehead's babe, which is the name that she's been given. It's quite sad, yes. Racial scientist, and it's just him trying to have sex with his girlfriend. Like, that might also be if he just has ED or performance issues, like surrounding himself with women of quote-unquote lesser races, and being like, well, you see, the reason I can't have sex with you is because you disgust me. But it is not a statement as to your character, it is simply your racial phenotype. And like, he would never try and have a partner of what he would consider his own race, because if he can't perform there, then that's just him, you know? Interesting. I see. Now that we've been through all the types, do I understand advanced race theory?
You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it.
Will it help me get that body down if I do?
We will see.
Access to the Union is important for our investigation, but there may be another way in, without becoming a race theoretician.
Am I mildly worried he might take it seriously? The lieutenant thinks. Yes, I am, he concludes. I am worried.
Thank you, Esprit de Corps. I don't have time to get any deeper into this stuff. I am not wording the race mystery.
Lost, though. Buckled away at the last gate. This is why your haplogroup will never rise from the ashes. Now, I need to luxuriate in the private company of my babe. Leave me.
We are all part of the human haplogroup. If we are down in the ashes, then that is where we shall remain, together and united. We will mix these ashes with the waters of solidarity to create bricks to build the foundation of a better world or some shit. I don't know. Let's discuss something else.
I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, revacholian. Your love for disco music and venereal disease?
Leave. Ugh. Fucking guy.
Hola, Wandering Man.
Nope. All right. Nothing new to say. I'm glad I didn't become a race theologist. I've been real fucked up about it. This game makes my
Stuck
head
in the
hurt.
rain in a traffic jam, man.
That's fair. Have I looked at this? Looked at the
You
first
see
thing.
2 lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear sneakers, Ultra Series.
I can see you have a taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
Inspect the
A
sneakers.
pair of found Ultras. The design is impossibly sleek.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest found sneakers. Super air, super fine, super cool. Only 50 real.
That's 2 nights at a hotel.
Only? That's madness.
Inspect the speakers.
These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable found Ultras.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
Wait, I already looked at the sneakers.
Then look at them again. These are the premium lifestyle sneakers, officer. The best on the market.
Can't I just buy the sad conquered Samaran speakers?
No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
That's why I want them. I think I might be lo-fi socialist drunk myself.
No, officer. You're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less than the best. Lucky for you, I've got the best on sale.
You don't know what I am. I don't even know it myself. I want the speakers.
Well, if you want them...
He pauses for a moment,
But
calculating.
see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground. If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
Good to know. How are you doing, man?
Everything's still cool here, officer.
I can't persuade him yet. So I need more soup, more bits.
A crumpled billboard.
Can't reconstruct shit. I'm too stupid. Game makes my head hurt. Yeah. Even with all that extra stuff done, I think I'm at my limit for what I can do. Can't open this, still.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream.
I would need a better, better pry bar. But I don't have a better pry bar, so... Can't put sneakers on the ground? Do you levitate everywhere you go? Well, yeah, they're not for wearing. They're for being cool and awesome. Get one of those, like, magnetic levitation sneaker displays. You know. Like the cool guys have. Think about how cool they are. Truly, genuinely, there's, like, not much else I can do, huh? In terms of quests... Break down the gun, get the boots, find the armor pieces, sing karaoke, explore the whirling secret passages, make the call reporting the crime, the victim's tattoos, Joyce's info on the lynching. I need the badge, or the lady, find who has unauthorized access to the whirling trash, track down the badge, the jam mystery, get the body down, find who doesn't drink it, I'm not going to do that. Find the armored gloves, which is going to be on Wednesday. I need to go down there on Wednesday. I can't prove my authority. Gotta wait until after 2100. And that's it. I guess I can ask Kim to step away and ask her about the pail. Kim, would you please step away for a moment?
Yes?
You're back.
All around you, rain keeps falling down. On the wooden boards she's standing on, and on the water around you.
I could use a coat like that. The rain is freezing.
Sadly, I need this one myself. It's hydrophobic, repels water, almost magically. The company makes them for offshore platform personnel. Very sturdy. What I can do for you is answer some questions. Nothing like talking to pass a rainy day.
I spoke with a lorryman at the roundabout.
Word has travelled, yes, but nothing of real substance has surfaced yet, I gather. Wild Pines has eyes on the intersection, but not ears.
It appears we are being monitored every step we take, colleague. Did we have any other business here?
You're on a boat.
Why, yes I am.
She looks at the deck under her feet. Green and white sails flutter overhead. Not a lot of people on boats, are there?
Of course there are. We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around?
There is a pinch of defensiveness in her voice, but it is playful.
Wait, we're on an archipelago?
Yes, we are. We are on Le Caillou.
Caillou? I thought we were in Revachol.
We are. And the city of Revachol is on the island of Le Caillou.
I still haven't seen anyone else to sail a boat around here.
I haven't seen anyone else drive a souped-up Capri Kenema motor carriage either.
Actually, that motor carriage has been specially issued to serve as a patrol and pursuit vehicle.
Thanks, Kim. Always defending your baby.
It's for crossing long distances in the greater Revachol industrial harbor. It's not a toy.
Neither is this. A toy, I mean. It's a machine for crossing long distances in the Bay of Revachol, between the city and the islands.
Okay.
She's having a good time arguing against the law. Too good, perhaps.
Does she have a name?
The boat? No. It is called Cordelati 19 because that's the type of sloop it is.
The word "it" feels strange. Such a beautiful boat deserves a proper name.
True.
A breeze ripples through the sails and tugs at your hair. Below, the sleek, fish-like shape of the hull parts the water. Beneath that, a resounding darkness. You're reminded of something. Or someone.
My ex-wife? Cool, but your boat really needs a name.
Okay. How about Cordelati 19? Why?
Taps on the side of the boat and makes a hollow sound.
Because it was manufactured in Revachol East by a company called Cordelati, and its hull is 19 paces long.
How about Dolores?
Why Dolores?
I just like the name for some reason.
Well, it means nothing to me. I think I'll stick with the factory name. But thank you for the suggestion.
What kind of boat is it?
It's a pleasure craft. A 19-pacer. It also happens to be rated for Category 1 racing. Though these days
Joyce.
I mainly use it for business.
How do you like it?
My sloop? I like it a lot. It's the eel's hips, baby.
I'm enjoying this part of the interview. It has so little to do with the murder we're investigating.
Thanks, Kim.
I really do, the lieutenant thinks. Is she thrown off yet? He's looking at the woman, assessing her.
Do you have a license for this boat?
Officer, I assure you I'm a highly qualified pleasure craft operator.
The crowns of her teeth are porcelain, white as the boat's hull as she smiles. Qualified pleasure craft operator. So charming. Where's the damn license?
Can I see your license? That's good enough for me. I don't have a badge. I can't be asking people to show me their license if I don't have a badge.
Why wouldn't it be? This is Revachol, Wayfair Act and all. Anyone can drive a boat.
I think I have a handle on the boat thing.
Good. More
Questions about
lessons
reality.
in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
Kim?
Good idea. Just ask.
That's where my
What
12
did you
goes? Kim, can I talk to Mam alone for a second?
Fine.
He steps away with his notes.
See? What can he do? You're a grown man.
Now, what is the pail?
Are you sure you're sure? Your colleague seemed adamant.
Yes, what is the Pale?
Okay. The Pale is the most dominant geological feature of the world, Detective. The separative tissue between the islas. It is the inter-islary mass.
And what is an isla?
Isla is a Messinian word for a continent of matter, enveloped on all sides by the Pale. Also, isolation, or landmass. We used to believe there was only one. In the last 4 centuries, we have discovered 7. Windy, Seol, Samara, Ilmara, Grad, Katla, and this, Insulinde.
And Insulinde is...
An oceanic isla. It comprises mostly of water. Muindi is the largest, Katla the coldest, Insulinde the bluest. What can I say? Each is perishing and dear.
Okay, what is the Pale like?
Achromatic, odorless, featureless. The Pale is the enemy of matter and life. It is not like any other, or anything in the world. It is the transition state of being into nothingness.
Is it here?
No, Detective. We're safe. It begins there, 6,000 kilometers to the north, and even more to the south, east, and west. You are in the middle of the Isla.
As your gaze instinctively turns north, a small black pit opens up in your stomach.
6,000 kilometers from the end of the world.
Yes. That is enough. Many cities are built much closer.
And there.
An uproar of matter, darling. Rising into the Pale. Rolling. Evaporating even. A great vision. The area of transition between the world and the Pale is called Porch Collapse.
Porch Collapse, eh?
Imagine a grey coronal mist, cold vapor marked by spores of an opportunistic microorganism, a mold that's adapted to grow at the edge of the unrest. It's the most disco thing you will ever see.
You hear your pulse rise. The air feels caustic and cold suddenly.
What are its physical qualities?
It's difficult to describe, or even measure. Something whose fundamental property is the suspension of properties. Physical, epistemological, linguistic. The further into Pale you travel, the steeper the degree of suspension, right down to the mathematical. Numbers stop working. No one has yet passed the number barrier.
Boy.
It may be impossible.
If we're surrounded by Pale, how do you get from Isola to Isola?
Oh, it is so difficult for us. It is possible to force dimensions on the Pale. In modern times, we can even compress its latitude, bouncing radio waves from one end to the other, shortening the path. But it is still hard for humans to navigate the Pale without getting lost, or having our minds damaged.
The Pale can damage the mind?
Extensively.
How?
Some say the damage stems from extreme sensory deprivation. Others argue that Pale somehow consists of past information that's degrading, that it's rarefied past, not rarefied matter. They call it the blend over of the self. The Pale does not only suspend the laws of physics, but also the laws of psychology, maybe history even. The human mind becomes over-radiated by past.
And the overradiation feels like...
It feels terrible. Absolutely terrible. International standards strictly limit civilian travelers to 6 days of Pale exposure per
6
year.
days. Oh, man. Man. Okay, so imagine the world where there's the full 7 continents, but you can only last 6 days in the boundary between continents. Damn. Yeah, it would take... Even just saying that we figured out there were 7 over the past 400 years, that's still too fucking soon. Or that's too far in the past for, like, you know, going to wild stuff.
It's more for her. Way more.
You're not a civilian passenger.
No, nameless detective of the Citizens Militia. I am a member of the Entropanetic Business Class. I'm cleared and trained for 22 days of Pale Transit annually.
Perhaps that explains her strange pining after the revolution. Some degraded early memories. Someone else you've met may have been exposed as well. The strange grey-haired woman in her lorry.
You lorry drivers pass the Pale.
Yes, carried in the hulls of airships. It's a horrific job. Automation will abolish it soon.
You should ask the Pale driver about this. See what she says. That poor woman must have stories to tell, like you wouldn't imagine.
Are you overradiated?
Up to my gills, officer.
An acidic smile on her lips. It's getting worse every year.
Boy. What's entropanetic?
Entropanetics is the scientific study of the Pale, or a recent iteration of it by way of grad. The study of the Pale reaches back 6,000 years. The Pericarnassians called it the Western Plain.
Did they cross it, the Western Plain?
There are signs of pre-modern crossings. Successful navigation of the Pale relies not just on technical know-how, but intensive psychological preparation. Some of these tactics have been known for thousands of years.
And what has entropanetics changed, then?
Nothing. We remain powerless before the Pale. The only real advance in Pale transit is the speed with which an aerostatic craft can pierce it. Less exposure leads to less
Fair
effect
enough.
later.
Fair enough. Aerostatic craft?
Hybrid airships, detective. Conventional rotors or jet engines no longer add velocity after the point of reference for motion is suspended, once you've crossed from near Pale to far Pale. In essence, we throw them in and they come out the other end. If we throw them precisely.
If we do not?
Then they don't.
How much Pale is there compared to the world?
The Pale outweighs reality 2 to 1. There is more Pale than there is matter, and the ratio is slipping.
Slipping how? To our detriment, or?
What do you think, detective?
It's growing. There is more and more of the Pale.
Precisely. One of the few measurable effects of the Pale is that it is expanding at an unknown rate. An intuitive conclusion of that development is that one day the Pale will cover everything. But this sort of talk is mostly left to extremists.
Not extreme at all. It's going to happen.
Most people, and indeed most private and government sector organizations, entire civilizations and religions even, find handy ways to ignore or downplay that knowledge.
It's going to encompass us all. Don't look up.
I suggest you do the same.
Off we go. You see the hanged man's mouth open.
Off we go into the wild Pale yonder.
One and all. They say Pale is death, but for the universe.
Why should we just leave, and the world get left behind?
Let's return to reality.
Yes, sweet reality. But before we do, tell me, detective, is this the first time you're hearing this? Do you really not remember anything?
I'm getting a sense of who I sometimes sense vague shadows of a past, and it's not good.
Then tell me, what do you think of the Pale?
Whoo, boy. All right. Okay. It's terrifying. It's disco. It will end all light. That we continue to persist at all is a testament to our faith in one another. Its advance can only be stopped with immediate, total, ruthless communism. A powerful anti-communist force, perhaps too powerful, but still, they have it coming. I'm worried I have to say it doesn't sound very liberal to me. I don't know how you've survived, how you've all survived with it. It's a huge accomplishment. Who am I to think anything of it? I think the faith in one another is my personal answer. What do you guys think? Let's open up the chat. Interactivity. What does chat think about all this? What do you think of the Pale, gamers? I'm gonna open up the suggestion box. Place your fucking weird ass votes. I really wish it were possible to extend the integration for more than 15 seconds, because I'm a small streamer. 15 seconds is way too short. It's terrifying, eh? Care to explain? Who's there gonna be? I'm going to faith in one another, because one analogy you could put towards the pale would be global warming, climate change. It is an existential threat to humanity, and life on the planet if left completely unchecked. Will life find a way? Sure. Will humanity find a way? Who can say? Will many, 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 many people die or be hurt through the effects of climate change? Yes. And it will be terrible. But as much in our world, there are things we can do about it. The average person might not be able to do much, but our faith in each other, finding meaning and togetherness and happiness in this temporary world that may wipe all record of our existence from its surface in disasters and tsunamis. The moment we share now, this present, has value. And it's okay to indulge in it. That's disco. Live like there's no tomorrow. Party like there's no tomorrow. Dance until your feet are sore in those tight-ass shoes and pants. Disco. But the pale isn't disco. But the persistence in the face of it all is disco.
Mm-hmm.
Her eyes tense, crow's feet radiate from them. She observes you, your bloodshot eyes and swollen face.
Your ailing constitution, sweaty forehead, the beads there, and your heavy breathing.
You really didn't know. This does not spell good for the investigation, Detective. If you don't know even this, then...
This investigation will be my masterpiece. The one they remember me by, I promise.
I hope so. I truly do. If I may suggest, hold on to your colleague, Kitsuragi. I ran a check on him and he is very competent. In the meanwhile...
Some of that assurance is meant for herself, as much as it's meant for you. She must have a lot on the line here.
You have me. I will assist you in any way I can, even if we have to do it one basic term at a time.
Aw, thank you, Joyce.
Good. You have not passed out from it. Perhaps I worried for nothing. Are we still on the reality lowdown, or should we do actual police work now?
That was fucking insane, Kim.
Yes, well, the rest of us have dealt with it for thousands of years, so...
He looks around a little uncomfortable now.
You will have to deal with it, too, the lieutenant thinks. This is why I didn't want you to know.
Right. Let's get to work, Lieutenant.
Good luck, detectives.
He nods you goodbye. All right. We got some skill point. And here's the thing. Here's the thing about the skill points that I have, right? I don't need the Samaritan butter visual calculus. I don't need the physical instrument heroic ice cream maker because I want a better pry bar before I can do that. Joyce's medium volition, I don't remember what that is. The challenging rhetoric for Silang is just to give me money. The formidable challenge on Half-Light on the racist lorry driver might get us info about the lady cab driver, but that would be getting her info to give to Joyce. I would prefer to get my badge back and get it that way. The policeman cloak is more savoir-faire, challenging. Instrument formidable. Visualization impossible. Authority godly. Boy. Let's keep the skill point on us and go around. Go check places. Go see what's up. You know? Let's go into the shed. No, the shed was actually in the backyard, not in the apartment side backyard. Gotta go back to the alleyway. Oh.
There. Working class drunk. You know what this means, right?
They solved.
Cracked it. All in a good day's work.
Wait, what did I crack exactly?
What do you mean, what did I crack? Look at how working class that drunk is.
It's the future leader of a proletarian uprising.
No, it's not.
It's her husband, the missing husband.
Yes, and you found him. Now go and tell the working class woman. Protect and serve, recruit.
Doesn't add up. I'm only making a fool of myself.
Do marriages make any sense? Does honor? You're not a filthy philosopher. You're an officer of law. It's time to ace this case and not brood over your reputation. We can deal with the perception management later.
This is nonsense.
Not honorable, recruit. Not honorable at all.
By authority. Fucking guy. What a weird... I can't even tell what thought that was supposed to be, you know? There's something in this bucket. Hello? A postcard? Nice. That's cool. Oh, there was money on the ground here. Awesome. It was really hard to spot money. Well...
tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on...
I can't even level up savoir-faire anymore. I've ran out of chances to get that cloak by leaping. So... Kim, can't you just, like... Can't I just, like, jump and grab it? I feel like I can just jump and grab it from here. Kim, lend me a hand?
Yes?
Fine. He does not look good, man. Look at our cool postcard stuff. Pretty good. What if I finish talking to this guy? Because I kind of didn't...
Right to
What is a strike?
When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to block honest work for other people.
He shifts uncomfortably in his workers' overalls. What do the strikers want?
Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we have the right to work!
When the man moves around, you perceive some serious abs underneath his tight-fitting
Oh, he's shredded?
This man is in shape. There's something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting.
Ill-fitting? What does that mean?
His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence.
Wearing new clothes?
He ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers. raising both fists in the air. The clothes are obviously not his. Silence is the answer. There's something off here, but he won't say what.
Who are all these strikebreakers?
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests.
Man runs a hand through a steadily graying military haircut. Are you an industry plant? Are you a hired merc for another company to protest as a scab leader?
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do!
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
Okay, I gotta ask. Where exactly are you from?
What's it to you?
Deep-set suspicion drips from every syllable. Curious, I thought you looked real familiar for a second there.
No. Don't think we've met before. I came to help out the people.
I already got that. I'm interested in your background.
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
Sweet, I know bars. Been thrown out from several. Maybe that's why you seem familiar.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Never heard of it. Are you lying?
We're done here. I have a strike to break. Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
Excuse me, I had further inquiries.
Things are busy enough. You going to waste less of my time?
Maybe.
The hulking man oozes stark skepticism.
Well, that wasn't super great. Let's see.
Yes? What do you want to know? Good.
I've got all I need for now. This guy's more of a mystery than I initially thought.
Right to work! Right! What's it to you?
Routine part of the
Am
investigation.
I a suspect? Done. We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Yeah, I think I've been there.
Uh-huh. It was a long time ago. What's it to you? Big mess.
Curiosity.
We're all workers, right?
A bouncer?
Workers
Where?
Worked at
Not right
Territorial.
now.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm just gonna leave now. A bouncer, eh? Oh, right, I should talk to the woman. Hey, did you get pale in your brain?
The woman is still.
Huh? What is it? What do you want?
I think I know what's going on with you.
And what is that?
You're a pail driver. You transport goods through the pail.
Great. He asked the Pines rep about the pail, and now he's talking to everyone about it. Fine then. Just try not to black out again, and don't contemplate. We don't have time for that.
Oh, I'm contemplating, Kim. I'm drawing existential conclusions from this.
Exactly what I didn't want you to do. Ma'am, my partner wanted to know if you work in pail transport.
No offense. But your partner?
She lights the cigarette. A white and silver cloud of smoke disappears into her mouth.
Seems like a bit of an idiot.
I'm not an idiot. I'm a detective of the RCM. Don't say I'm an idiot. I blacked out from sheer heartbreak and lost all memory of the world. Blacked out after a night of heavy drinking and lost all the memory of the world. Now I'll go heartbreak. That seems cooler, more superstar.
Like Gabriel Buenguerro in Segúreme, Paraíso. You're the opposite of me, then. I remember everything, even the things I never knew.
Things you never knew?
The smell of liquor on Gabriel's lips after the shoot.
Oh.
In the motor park. The roses on the day of Franco Negro's coronation. On the grand stairs of Ryle. The smoke from the Fowling piece when Dolores Day was shot. The look on her face, like an orgasm. The wound in her chest. My hand in my father's hand. Except I never had a father. And I never shot her innocent Dolores Day.
Over radiation?
Heroic doses, Herife. Heroic. Thought insertion? Dithering? The Grad Catalan Magistral? It's more than dangerous. It's sad. But at first I had to make a living. Now, when you've seen it all go away like that, rolling off like the sea, and then come back to this...
She gestures at the square, the broken horse monument, the clanging of machines in the distance.
What are we doing here? For thousands of years, Gabriel. It doesn't have to be like this. We can just give up. We can just become a vapor.
What does it look like, the Pale?
Like looking into the ocean at night, in the dark.
And?
You cannot see it, but you know it's there. And it's big, bigger than anything. Bigger than all the other things combined.
What does it feel like?
Nothing. Until it starts. When you are deep enough. Then, for me, it's like autumn. Dark, gray, and orange. The orange of street lights and the color of streets and electric light. It smells like autumn too. It smells terrible.
Nostalgia. Cooped up in the cabin, shaking. Terrible nostalgia. For yourself. For humans. It's too much to bear. She loves it.
How do you pass through it?
In the belly of an airship, behind the sail windows. So you don't look straight into it. It's not advised to look into it.
Not on this lorry, then?
No, the same one, a roller. They all are nowadays. Special wheels for connecting to the floor of the hold.
He points to the machines, clumped up like toys. One last thing, you said we can just become vapor?
Yes.
I would rather have what I have than what you have.
They say there is a point. One that I have not crossed. In the Pale, super deep. If you stray too far, of course, on the U41A, or in Lomonosov's land, where every step you take is one step further from home, no matter the direction. It's a point you cannot come back from. Your mind becomes so radiant with the past, there is a flip. Instead of writing, it erases memory, nearing some kind of indescribable finale. Maybe you've been down the motorway south?
He looks at her cigarette, it's almost out. He swallowed it hungrily, then at you. Motorway south?
It's a story as lone horsemen tell. Lone horsemen, Jerife, not Pale drivers. Way beyond the established Pale that's lit by radio frequencies, where it goes silent.
Oh, radio frequency. Joyce wasn't being metaphorical or talking about like, oh yeah, we shrink the latitude of the Pale with the radio waves. No, it's genuinely, we use radio waves between the isolas, and that makes the Pale less pale. Because we're giving definition to something there.
And dark. And the process begins, erasure, kilometer by kilometer, in any direction. The motorway south is a road you cannot come back from.
What is at the end of the motorway south?
No one knows what's at the end. I've only glimpsed the beginning. I've only felt it in the distance, when I was a child. A child rowing on the lake.
Ma'am?
Josiana.
A sigh escapes her lips, then silence as she stares within herself.
There is nothing more to do now. She's far away.
You've fried both your brains enough for today, Detective.
He inspects her, no response.
Let's get some air. This one's far gone.
He shakes his head silently as he turns to leave. At the edge of the map, the landmass begins to disintegrate into pure trigonometry. The ocean melts, becoming a tangle of sines and cosines. The mountain range turns into a sharp-angled azimuth. Its green rain shadow dithers, like music turning into a waveform, and then vanishes. This, the end. A half-remembered textbook from your childhood. The porch collapsing on the edge of the Isola. A transition from reality. Pale. A single vector shoots out like a rocket. It's the motorway south, splintering off from the known Pale. To where? Where does it go? We'll never know. I'm not internalizing that shit.
Still here.
Nothing
Stuck
new, Tommy. All right. Wow. Got a lot of lore today. But now investigation. Who's...
I have really outdone myself. This is divine.
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. More padding on that fat ass of yours. I hope your heart gives out.
René, it's a little pleasures. Life doesn't need to be a struggle. Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day?
Tell me, what do you know about the dead man? I don't think I actually talked to Renee all that much. I talked to Gaston, but...
Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. But that's all I know, really.
Really? You know absolutely nothing?
No, officers. I'm sorry. And I really would like to assist. You are both good guys. I can see that.
Then help them, you wimp. You have plenty of shoulder with the ghost caviar in the Union. Someone must know something.
I wish I could, but I just don't know anything. I always keep my nose clean and don't gossip. Everyone knows and respects that.
Respects?
The old carabiner can't believe what he's hearing. Sounds a bit like you're holding back.
I'm not even anyone.
Of course he's holding back. His mouth is so full of Union prick he can't even speak properly.
Can I at least finish my fucking sentence before you piss on it? Is that okay, René? I'm not anyone important in the Union. I just know Evrard.
How do you know Evrard?
Everyone in Martinez knows the Clare brothers. I taught these boys human studies and history in the gymnasium.
What do you know about history? You never witnessed history. Only heard about it years later, when it had already moved on. You don't know history.
The old soldier mumbles something under his breath and turns to face the sea.
Let's try not to get caught in a crossfire.
Lest we leave riddled with bullet holes. This animosity is ancient.
Yeah. Are you a Union member?
Oh, in many ways, yes. Like an honorary member. I attend meetings and parties, help with little things. Evrard, Edgar, and the older debardeurs all know me.
In many ways?
Oh, yes.
So you're not an actual member?
Not in the technical sense. I don't have a vote or a membership card. But Evrard keeps me on the payroll, just for the little things.
Of course he's not a member. He's not a member of anything. I knew that. He's a Vezavane. Turns to where the wind blows and tries to look important. I hate the socialist rabble, but even siding with them is better than living your entire life on the fence. Never committing to anything. Pick a damn side already.
What are the little things you do for Evrard?
Writing work mostly. Occasionally, he needs something written, and I happen to have a way with words, people say.
What kind of things do you write for him?
Oh, nothing official, I assure you. Just essays for the newspapers. About Martinez and how things are and how they could be. Evrard and I have these long talks where...
Well, he tells his little pen man exactly what to say. It's commie propaganda, plain and simple.
Oh, man.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Well, for now.
No, thank you. For being consummate professionals. You'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
I appreciate you think that we're consummate professionals. Can I have your sandwich?
I'm sorry, officer, but I really don't share food. Nothing personal, it's just a principle.
Being a speechwriter for the union guy and then going, yeah, I don't share food.
The only one you have.
The only principle he has, Jesus.
Suddenly you realize how hungry you are. The last time you ate must have been God knows when.
Okay, I'm not that hungry anyway.
Oh, that's good. That's very good. You must have other business then?
Visibly relieved that we're not asking about a sandwich anymore. Ask you about the union again.
Officer.
Okay.
No, sure, officer. Everyone.
What's the
old...
Let's try...
Lest we leave riddled.
Oh, not in the...
Of course,
Oh, not...
There was one that was like, hey, can you let me in?
Thank you.
Now I have a legendary rhetoric to try and get his fucking sandwich.
Officer.
All right.
A man so principled about his sandwich calls for a principled approach. Time to get political.
I'm already tripping knee-deep in politics, baby.
You really do. Now, unleash the fury.
This city's going to shit. Sooner or later, some foreign anarchist is gonna steal your sandwich. That's a fact. Your blood sandwich is a tool of the oppressors designed to keep the proletariat docile. These options seem awfully fascist or communist. What if I don't want to say them?
Say one of these fascist or communist things or fuck off. Whoa, easy there, Goldmouth. He doesn't have to say anything. Re-engage cop mode and bail out, if you like.
Never! I will never re-engage cop mode. Your blood sandwich is a tool of the oppressors!
What? What oppressors?
I am not going to listen to this comic connery.
He utters through clenched teeth and turns his back to you.
Huh?
Let me ask you, comrade, did you make the sandwich yourself?
Yes, officer.
Oh? Still, the overabundance that sandwich embodies is inherently evil.
I really don't understand how my sandwich could...
I don't either, but wouldn't you rather eat a sandwich free of the bourgeois guilt baggage?
I would rather just have this one, officer. It's really good.
But imagine a sandwich covered entirely in fine metal dust from an industrial plant.
That sounds horrible. You really don't know your way around the kitchen, officer. Food and politics don't mix.
Bye for now.
Vigilance officer? What can this old carabiner help?
The man ponders his... You see a heavy steel door.
Well, can't get into that heavy steel door.
Oh, hello, dear.
Nothing new. Hello.
Can I help you?
I need a drink. Can you pour me one?
Do I have a shaker in my hand? Is this a shaker?
He sounds irritated.
I'm irritated. Why? All I want is a drink.
Am I wearing a little bow tie? Am I wearing a bow tie and doing this?
He shakes the imaginary shaker furiously.
Am I smiling? Do you see me smiling and shaking my little shaker? No. Do you know why?
Why?
Because I'm not a bartender. I'm a cafeteria manager. Is there anything else you wanted?
Play it calm. This man needs to understand you need a drink to help the community deal with police stuff.
I want a fucking drink, asshole. You don't understand the seriousness of the situation. I'm an alcoholic. I need my fix. I am an alcohol-operated detective. If you want me to clean up the dead body and solve the case, then you need to insert alcohol into my mouth.
Oh, well, in that case, let me pour you a nice, big, refreshing marinella. Do you want that out of a glass or a pineapple?
You do not want to taunt me. Not when it comes to marinellas.
Don't be an imbecile. I'm not going to serve you a marinella. I have work to do and broken things to fix.
If that was all, I'd like to return to it.
Bye. Fucking guy. All about money, you know? That's true. Hello, ma'am.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
Why are you so aggressive?
Aggressive? You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
So you were spying on us, and now you represent murder suspects. Just dock workers.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all, and you're their bodyguards.
Fuck yeah.
The tall, broad-shouldered man takes a sip of his beer.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
The world needs a financial buffer zone. No need to get emotional. The privatization is not unlawful. It's cool and funny. Maybe just not historic individuals. I don't know where you heard that, but it's wrong. The Elysium is principled and strong, unlike you socialists. I like that. Good start. Let's take it a step further. Armed uprising. What are the union's plans? Principled and strong.
Get sober. Do your job. Ask your questions and get the hell out of Martinez.
What are you going to do to me? The lieutenant doesn't like that.
What are we going to do to you?
You were specifically asked not to say that, and then you said it anyway, you junior delinquent. But you still did.
The union isn't going to do anything to you. It is not a crime syndicate. It is a labor organization.
Goddamn right it is.
If anything, it is the RCM who do things to people. But we digress.
Maybe we'll talk later. Else, I thought I saw a green outline. Oh. Window.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling-height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers. The men are talking, but you swear you hear those black limbs tap on the window as the wind blows outside.
It's not time yet. It's not time yet. Squint.
There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring. It's still too cold outside. You're not so sure about that. Somehow you just know there's something out there.
England told you. There's something out there.
Yeah, your mother.
Thanks, Shanky. Well, I have to wait until it's time. So, cool. It's not time
Looks
yet,
like
Jesus Christ.
the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
He's not happy. I can't establish any more authority. And we can't find the 8th Hardy. Not time yet. What the fuck? Well, as far as I can tell, last things to do would just be, yeah, I don't know what the, oh, hello. Ladders for kids won't hold the weight of a grown man.
The trash container. The smell
lid.
of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty
Anything
rags,
new?
and organic waste.
Nope.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
Gong. That's just Kim. Let's look around through here again, I guess.
thick layer of coal dust covers
Kick it with
the
your
furnace.
foot.
A hollow ring
Ow.
goes through the furnace. Your toe hurts.
Smear your hands with coal.
A lush layer of coal now covers your skin.
I got an
sinking
achievement for
into the
kicking
wrinkles.
5 things.
Your hands look ancient. You feel the spirit of Ramut Karzai, ancient hero of Grad, pulsing through you. All that's left is to cover your face in war paint.
Hadramut Karzai! Smear your cheeks with black with coal.
3 dangerous stripes appear onto your cheeks, telling stories of your wild soul.
What are you doing?
I am the incarnation of an ancient Ilmaran warrior.
Please wipe your face clean, officer.
Don't wipe it! My authority is medium.
These 3 stripes give you strength in this dangerous realm. It would be foolish to remove them.
We're exploring this dark place, and I need the protection my war paint affords.
And this protects you?
It gives me confidence, and that's all that matters, Kim.
Okay, sure. Go ahead.
He stubbornly looks away from you in the furnace. I have the war paint on now. I am truly one of the greatest to do it ever.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering. Nothing happens.
One day I'll find the production schedule password. One day. I don't imagine you have anything new to say, or any bottles or anything I can pick up.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a dog? Of course. Tell me what you have in mind.
Tell me about your most extraordinary die.
A star that fell from the firmament? Those cost more than 7 real. Are you sure?
I'm a star myself, a superstar, and superstars don't care about money.
Yes, you definitely have the proper attitude. How about a pair of 100-sided dice, made of ivory
pair?
and inlaid with lodestone, a
Lodestone?
naturally occurring magnet, to complement your magnetic personality. 10 real, and I can get these ready in 8 hours.
I mean, did dice even roll properly?
It's true. Magnetic dice are definitely different. When rolled together, the magnetic fields of the pips interact with each other to push and pull on each other as they're rolled, just like all magnetic personalities do.
It's a deal!
Great. See you in 8 hours then. Was there anything else?
Well, I ordered a dice. Now I have to get $10. Shit. Pick it up from the Doom commercial area and be sure to have some money with you. It was filled at nearly 5 p.m., so 8 hours would be 1 a.m. Which, thank you for the cheese. Not mistaken. What is the... By 2, everyone's asleep. Right, okay. So I can come back today and it'll be done, but... I need to get more money for that. What achievement did I just get? Hyperstellar Law Outlaw. Official. Say 7 deranged superstar line. I see. I don't know why you would give me that achievement, because those were all super normal things for me to say.
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them. Why does it feel so familiar?
Is it familiar because I'm a weightlifter?
No, it's not that. It's the stale smell of rubber, the squeaky sound of sneakers, your bruised knee against the mat,
Wrestler.
and a whistle.
High school wrestling?
Then it's just a memory. A memory from another life. When you were young and fit.
My head hurts now. All right, well, lift the barbell, Harry. You can do it. Ow.
You manage to hoist it off the ground, but the barbell feels wobbly and dangerous. Your hands slick with sweat. Turns out you're no beast, just an old man with bad form. See? See? This place is cursed.
Fuck you, you stupid barbell!
Weightlifting was never my favorite either.
Lieutenant is obviously handling it.
At the station gym, I mean. I prefer running. It clears your head.
Well, I should make a save. So that if I end up dying, I can undie myself. Hello, I'm back.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime.
Goodbye. I could have upped my physical instrument, but really, there was no winning that check other than rolling a double 6, so... Let's see. What can we do? And nothing, really. Truly, genuinely, like... I'm not a fan of where I'm at in the game right now. I'm really feeling the friction of, shit, there's nothing else to do today. There's nothing else to do right now. I can turn in my tear. The, like, what, 10 cents of plastic tear I just got?
The tear machines, your bottles clunk into. Do you know what you should do with that money? A lorry stuck.
Still the same old, same old.
Right to...
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you.
Can't up my physical instrument anymore. Can't otherwise get into the harbor. Let's go do the mirror check. As good a thing to do as anything. This time of day. This crime of night. How's everyone doing? Everyone hanging out? Having a good time? EP, so true.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Use your chain cutters to fix the faucet. Stop steam from fogging up the mirror, eh? Do we have any clothes for interfacing? Nope.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
But
in it,
I can
your
try.
face, adorned with the chain cutters slip out of your hands as you attempt to twist the faucet into place. Well, you know one thing for sure. You've probably never been a plumber.
Let the mirror be for now.
The window stands. The morning light hurts.
Not the morning light.
The door is...
Your door is closed. Kuno, do you have any advice, some sage advice in this time of need?
Does Kuno care?
He doesn't care. Okay, I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Thanks, Kuno. Anything new about the footprints?
What do you see?
I think we've been through all of it.
The man before you is naked, but for...
Nothing new under the sun. Wasn't there a tip about how to pass time? Buy a book, reading passes time quickly. Drugs raise learning caps, but they're bad for your health. Kim, I'm at a fucking loss, man. Kim, can you help me out? I think we've exhausted all of our options in just 2 hours.
Yes?
You seem to be following me.
Excuse me?
Nothing, just an observation.
You have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide.
What do you mean distinctive?
I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit erratically.
As a?
They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
You're kidding me. Why containers?
I don't know. Containers contain, I guess. I'm making assumptions. We should move on.
Thank you, Kim.
Passing along frivolous interdepartmental stereotypes is not usually his oeuvre. He regrets bringing it up.
I see. Well, thanks, Kim. I am about to die. I thought it'd be over by now. Yeah, me too. Alas, it isn't. Well. Yeah, no, I am stumped on what to do. Like, what we can do that'd actually be useful. Joyce has a volition that's medium, but I don't have anything else that's volition 1. And I don't think it's super useful. But I guess I'm not doing anything else. Let's go put a point. Let's remember what the white check is, and then we'll try it again. Hello, Joyce.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? Of course. Of course. How else? Until you come up with something at that intersection. I'm afraid I have little else to tell you.
Why didn't you come to the RCM earlier?
We did. On more than one occasion. Apparently, there's some sort of inter-precinct disagreement about whose jurisdiction this area falls under.
We know the company has launched its own probe into the union's alleged involvement. We also know it's come up empty. It's not just the RCM. No one's been able to find any hard evidence.
Well, here's your chance, officers.
What proof do you have that the union is involved?
How do you think they're financing this strike? There are thousands of unpaid dock workers going strong for the 4th month straight.
There was a shakedown of local businesses preceding the strike. Many were squeezed to bankruptcy to fund it.
With all due respect to these desert cacti, the contents of a few cash registers cannot provide for 2,000 men. The local businesses can scarcely provide for themselves.
They think the strike is being funded with source ingredients for drugs.
Precisely. Smuggled out of that very gate at night, most likely, then loaded onto lorries and driven to Jamrock. You simply need to find one driver who will open up to you.
It sounds like she tried looking into it herself, though she's clearly not the type your typical lorryman would confide in.
We already have some suspicions that one of the drivers was present at the lynching.
The two might even be connected.
Or not. Though, if you have evidence to the contrary, I'm eager to hear it.
As eager as I am to share it, Lieutenant, once the job is done.
She simply nods.
You know something about these
That's
tattoos?
the man who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question.
How is you looking at the photo tied to the lynching?
Better not tie the forestay to the backstay on this.
She wants to answer the question. Protocol keeps her from it.
More lessons in basic reality. Nothing more.
Yes, we are the revachol citizens militia. We are.
De facto?
Yes. That means not de jure. Permit me to conclude with this. Who you are to me is the police.
Only
the only legitimate law. And if those authorities drink
I don't know
so...
what you are. What are you?
I am the vilest of the vile. A traitor. A devourer of nations and infants. I am an ultra.
An ultra?
She raises the corner of her mouth, smirking, revealing a canine. It's sharp.
Wait, what's an ultra?
An ultra-liberal. It's a type of liberal. From the revolution. It's, not the moderate kind.
Dios mío! A liberal!
Yes. I am the nether creature of the Forbidden Swamp. I pushed the king under a shit wagon and betrayed the revolution. My kind surrendered the nation to financial colonists. I can see you thought our kind were all extinct. After all, no sane person identifies as this anymore. Not in broad daylight. I can see we're not so different, you know. Tell me, now that I've uncoiled myself, do you find me frightening?
In her green eyes, you see a mixture of truth and self-satire. Decades of guilt and pride. Forgive her. but only because you like pearlescent teeth and those light green eyes.
I don't care. I forgive you.
I do hope so. I do hope we're able to remain collegial despite it all. Tell me, when you look in the mirror, do you not see a monster staring back at you? When the dust settled, the Liberals were the only ones left to clean up the mess. By virtue of their survival, they were handed enormous power to shape the future. This was all our last generation managed.
Would you have done something differently?
With due respect to our overlords, the eternal caretaker government that keeps Martinez a monument to the efficacy of its artillery.
While a gentle wind sweeps the streets in the rebuilt east, light drizzle washing it clean, lights go up and motor carriages circulate the tracks.
I would not have relinquished sovereignty to the Coalition. Not here in Martinez, and not in the Stella Maris or Delta Beachheads either. If not for my own sake.
She realizes her small, cold fists are clenched. She loosens them.
Then for my daughters. We had an obligation to defend our sovereignty. We should have burned the whole Isola down rather than let them have it.
Dark orange flames reflect in her green eyes. An oil fire on the ocean.
You're a patriot?
Yes, I suppose I am. But I wouldn't be a patriot anywhere but here.
Seditious talk, man.
You're a smart woman.
Perhaps. My intellectual vanity will be my undoing.
You have daughters?
Yes. Whatever else I am, I'm also a mother and a wife. Now, shall we return to reality?
What is this?
A bird? A sphenicid? A flightless bird of the polar regions?
Am I really that awkward?
Of course you're not, my dear. I'm just terrible at guessing games.
I meant, what is this place here?
Ah. This is the pier of Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33A,
Ghislaine.
where the tenants have been kind enough to rent me a slot. Or two.
What is Rue de Saint-Ghislain 33A?
A pre-revolutionary tenement. Old buildings are called tenements, you see. And new buildings, bâtiments. After les bâtiments nouveaux. But 33A and 33B are not nouveaux. They're old.
He looks up at the crumbling facade.
This one used to be 8 to 10 stories tall. A real high-rise by the standards of the last century. Built to mirror the skyscrapers across the bay in the Delta. That was before the war, of course.
Who lived in them?
Mostly the urban middle class, I believe. This was once primo real estate.
Primo
before the
real
cannons
estate.
lopped 4 or 5 stories off. Splat, splat.
From a dilapidated balcony, Cindy the Skull gives Joyce the evil eye, her red paintbrush held to her throat.
Wonderful.
What is that? Point to Cindy the Skull.
The girl in the old lady rags?
Yes.
Looks like a sullen and rebellious member of a teen infraculture.
Infraculture?
Yes. You and I belong to the supraculture. We're common, the herd. The music on the radio, the food in the chain restaurant. Those are all too
Pop
popular
music
for the
and
girl
chain
in the old lady
restaurants.
rags. She prefers a fantasy world, an infraculture with its own dress code and vernacular. It is an illusion, I'm afraid. There is no refuge from the supraculture.
I understand everything. Make it more complicated somehow.
I can't. That's how simple it is. One may dye their hair green and wear their grandma's coat all they want. Capital has the ability to subsume all critiques into itself. Even those who would critique capital end up reinforcing it instead.
Dancing to disco? So true. Hi, Jelly. I was going to disagree with Joyce, because I would like to think that subcultures, infracultures, have a meaning, a purpose, an existence outside of the supraculture, the greater culture of humanity. But this is also a we know the devil. No, a heaven will be mine. This is Earth's culture subsumes all, even those who are within it, who yearn to break free from it have to do, like, the only way to break free from it, and we know the devil was to, or heaven will be mine, was to go to fucking space. A lot of talking for a game with disco in the title. Yeah. But talking and politics is disco, if you think about it. But as much as I would like subcultures to have a purpose, to exist, to push against the superculture, even those who would critique capital end up reinforcing it instead. It's really hard to critique capitalism in general.
All right. What next? It's an...
in case he goes down later, souring the entire portfolio.
Be my guest. Glad to have been of assistance. Word has...
It appears we are being monitored.
Until you come up with some...
She's simply...
What would you like to know? Good. What we do?
She nods.
Of course. Of course. How else can I help?
What's that check? There's a check here that I need to pass, but... I don't remember what it is. I'm following. I would never be following. I'm so stupid. I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna look up Joyce Messier volition check. Yeah. Ah! 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 I think the volition is asking her for money.
Good. More lessons in basic reality? Glad to have been of assistance.
But I can't...
A little that I know.
Find it again. Stretch! Oh, man. I'm glad you appreciate the spin redeem. I go around. Well, if I can't do that volition check, I need something other that I can do. Got 2 physical instrument things I can do. All right, let's try it again. Let's go beat the shit out of Measurehead. With the white tank top. The fingerless gloves. Yeah, I don't know, man. Make sure to heal first. Here's the thing, I'm going to save first. Yeah, no. Because even if I heal, I might not, I might still suffer morale damage afterwards as well. And that's not good for anyone. have anything that's minus physical instrument that I need to get rid of? No. Okay. Might as well give it a shot. Quick save. I'll do a full manual save because I'm scared. Measure douche.
Your
I'm gonna
race
kick
descent
your
has
ass.
only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Oh! I neck chopped him, eh?
Just like that, instinct took over. A solid strike straight
Ooh.
into the throat, into the cartilage. You could swear you felt the soft palate break. The man is reeling, gasping for air. Time stands still around you. In the distance, the sounds of the harbor are falling silent. All you hear is a small gurgling sound as a trickle of blood appears on the man's lip. He's open. Rip into him. Right hook. Escalate it. Get intimate with him. Bring the hurt closer.
Rip into him with a right hook.
Oh God, wrong move. Your fist is in his hand again, like a pair of forceps crushing you. He has a monstrous recovery rate.
You know the words. I am a degenerate drunk.
Take the pain, goddammit. At least take that.
Try to somehow wiggle yourself loose from his grasp.
Even under the increased...
It must be neurodegenerative. You never learn.
Volition says, do it again!
Just like that. Instinct, the man is reeling. All you hear is a small gurgling sound as a trickle of blood appears on the man's lip.
Back up and perform a 360 degree flying spin kick! We are the Superstar Cup! Holy shit! What? That worked?
Lands with a dull thump, like a broken down puppet of muscles and sinew. For a moment, he still tries to keep his head up, dazed eyes looking at you with unimaginable surprise. To your left is the button.
Disco Inferno.
As you slam your fist on the button, the man collapses entirely, his head rolling to the side.
Looks like you're the new measurehead now.
Her voice is surprisingly calm.
No one is the new measurehead. Let's go before he gets up.
Lieutenant makes haste toward the door. No, I need chat. There's item in here. There was $1. It was so worth it. Anything else? Oh boy, just find right over his corpse, eh?
The man is still knocked out.
Good. Alright, cool. Let's go. Hey, did you see that shit?
Knocked him out good. Like the Flying Desperado.
Or what is a Flying Desperado?
It's that really cool Flying Desperado spin kick you did, Boyadero. Often performed by the most hard-bodied boyaderos on the steps.
Yeah, I sure did that thing.
So, what's on your mind this time?
Gotta run.
Went native on the chief, huh? Those ballerina antics were reckless. Should have just punched him in the throat again.
Wrong. You did the right thing. The ballerina antics won you the fight.
I would have lost the fight if it weren't for those ballerina antics.
Let's talk about our right to work.
Nope, bye. Oh, was the button this button up here? Was it this door? Uh-huh. The door is locked. It can be opened from this side, cannot be opened from this side without a pass card. Guess you have no choice but to talk to the union leader. Every worker equals member of the board is written at the top of the flyers. This is a Dewey typewriter. The model name is on the back. Book Le Fumier, Volume 1, Number 4. Cool. Book get. In an office file cabinet, the doors seem to be locked.
On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
Let's see what's inside, he thinks.
Open the drawer.
The drawer opens smoothly. Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders.
Browse through the folders.
Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world.
Imports.
From Muindi, Grad, and even Ilmara. And the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. Kuron, Coal City.
Yeah.
Now,
Anything
it's
interesting?
hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
I can up my
The drawer
volition. Beyond just that, I can equip things for volition. Or I can unequip things for volition. No, I can't. I have nothing for volition. Got it. Then with the coffee machine on. The dark liquid in the pot looks almost sentient.
The file cabinet stands
Let's
steady.
do it!
Whatever's hidden
Ooh!
here is hidden well. Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained accountant with a background in logistics would be able to really make sense of it. However, there is a little handwritten note stuck on the side of the drawer.
This voice actor must have taken days to read everything. Yeah. This game did not start with voice acting, is the thing. Voice acting was added in later. And people played this game without the voice acting, and you can turn it off if you want. But also, like, it's kind of important when you're reading things like the names of countries like this. Anyways, look at the note.
It appears to be a to-do list written in large, uneven capital letters. Remember, Leo, Everard's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everard's plants, sweep office floor, more banners. All items on the list have been crossed out, and the note itself is crumpled.
Look, Kim, a to-do note with list of errands for Everard.
Everard Clare, probably. The head of the Debarders Union. One of his aides must have left it. Nothing incriminating here.
What is so special about this borscht? Code for drugs? Booze? Blood?
It's just borscht, man. I'm not a reader, so this would scare me away. It's heavy. This game is heavy. That spin kick is probably the most exciting thing to have happened in the past 4 episodes of this game. I'm feeling the friction the game wants me to feel, being a hated cop that kind of sucks major ass at everything. Take another look at the note, though.
Remember, Leo, all items on the list, the drawer, slide.
Ooh. Morale, magnesium get. Oh. Neat office shades. My visual calculus can go up, but my drama go down. Well, that's fine. I don't need drama. I need to be a genie ace. My regular shirt back on. You put on this cool hat. I'm straight up killing it. I'm sure I'm swagging it. The radio is emitting strange buzzing sound.
An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the side says, "Tokens unavailable due to strike. Use change."
I don't want to insert 10 cents. That's a whole bottle, and I'm very broke. Finally! My fucking coat!
The tarpaulin cloak is still hanging on the railing. The white rectangle of the revachol Citizens Militia is clearly visible on its back.
Grab the cloak.
As your fingers touch the tarpaulin, it almost feels like the cloak wants to deliver a message of comfort through your fingertips. I will shield you from the elements and give my life for yours.
Spin cheese.
That's what the cloak is relaying.
Esprit decor and shivers. Up. Just better than my disco-ass blazer. Oh man, look at me. Spin cheese. Collecting rainwater, eh? Bottles. That's money. Numerous empty bottles of Commodore Red and Potent Pilsner. This is gonna pay for so many days at the hotel. Tim, get out of the way. I'm picking up bottles. At least 3 packs worth of cigarette butts. There's nothing else there. Proud recycler.
This
Proud
is the
recycler.
night watchman's booth.
Oh.
The name on the door reads, René Arnaud.
Renee's the night watchman?
Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breather.
Oh, my volition was a failure.
You need to rest. Your body is aching. Getting in here has taken something out of you. Have a seat.
Easy failure. Geez, have a seat, rest.
The chair is not as austere as the rest of the booth. A thin grey pillow is attached to the seat, secured to the stiles by black ribbons.
Breathe deep.
Stale air floods through your nostrils. Not a single mote of dust floats inside your lungs, though. The inside of the booth is immaculate.
All right, get up. I'm not going to search for a little something to help you out.
You stand and exit.
This is where Renee works. I'm going to look around.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table.
Take the picture.
It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man, René, is dressed in a Royal Carabinier uniform. The girl is young and very pretty. She is smiling playfully at the camera. René looks like he's about to smile. This photo must be tied to some good memories.
Why did you take that picture of René?
I'm gonna ask him about it.
You're really interested in that old soldier. Not sure I understand your fascination, but sure. As long as it doesn't take up a whole lot of time.
These stairs are broken. I've got the ask Renee about the photo. Oh.
Snow is quietly covering the numerous wine bottles and cigarette butts on the ground. Someone partied really, really hard here.
Wait, how hard?
Well, they went through 6 bottles of potent Pilsner.
You're right.
3
Did I do
bottles
this?
Well, yes, I think we can say with relative confidence that it was you.
It looks like I had a lot of fun.
It really, really does. Let's turn our attention elsewhere and move on.
Thanks, Kim. Right, so there's that. And we can't go here. So this is just it. This is the only direction we can go. Oh. All around you, great machines in quiescence. White pine trees are printed onto the screen covering. Looks like a forest under snow. Oh, I can't actually get up there, huh? Future belongs to Measurehead. Oh, hey, a thingy.
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marche and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above.
March is go,
controller is
arrête is
attached
stop,
to
eh?
its hook block.
I think I know that. See faded industrial lettering on the platform, Kvalsund. Ah, $1. My favorite. Shipyard ahead is oddly quiet. The great machines are sleeping. I've used cargo belts. One says Vermilion. Oh shit. This speaker tower is silent. There's no work to organize in the yard below. Musk of oil and rust comes from the chasm in front of you. Smells like blood. The Ultra Series gloves! Oh. Oh, hey. Another $1. Industrial-sized thermos. Smells like burnt coffee. The banner sags under the weight of rain and snow. White waves on red. Container, container, container. Hello, sir.
Container, container,
Oh.
I'll turn you nice and red. Container, container, put the logos on. Container, container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, container, now belongs to Everard.
Do not interrupt the little man in his joyous activity. But I will investigate this office. The coffee in the giant thermoses is still lukewarm. A stair made of pallets leading up. Leading up to... Ah. Swordfish. Taxidermy fish that tells time. Hello, Everard.
Before you is a walrus of a man
Ooh,
seated
boy.
behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you. With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you.
Let's get straight to business. There's a dead body in a tree.
Welcome, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you two to stop by. Please, have a seat.
He gestures to a tiny chair opposite his giant desk.
I'm Everard Clare, head of the Debarders Union here in Martinez.
Man relaxes into his chair and continues.
I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting up. You understand?
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair, on the other hand, looks like a torture device.
You go ahead, detective.
The lieutenant nods at you and then the chair.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
Why are you calling me Mr. Dubois?
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat. I insist.
It's nothing. Yes, that's probably right. It's nothing. Forget about it. Filter it out. He's trying to throw you off your game with this Dubois nonsense. Don't give him the pleasure.
Take a seat.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
He gives you a sly wink. Remain serious.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
Well, first of all... Ow.
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the
Oh
world.
my god.
It's violating your backside.
By the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say. This should take care of that nonsense.
He points to a giant novelty check on his desk. It's absolutely comically huge.
It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
Hey, That's 25 real. That's good money. Think of all the stuff you could.
Wait, you know Gart?
Yes, I know Lawrence. He's a real character. No union man in him. A real piece of work, that boy is.
Keep it. I'm good.
Okay, okay. I respect a man with principles.
He
No
cross-
handouts, then.
He crosses his arms on his ample midsection and sinks further into his chair.
Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
I know it's across the river. Shut up.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun, lost gun.
Morale critical. Oh god, talking to this guy fucking sucks.
The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only 2 words escape its gravitational pull. Lost and gun.
I would appreciate any help you could provide.
Are you all right, Harry?
Harry.
You seem anxious. Don't be. Everything's going to be all right. It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
Don't panic!
God, you're sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry, aren't you? You're about to cry because you lost your gun and those children are gonna shoot themselves with it.
So what? Men can cry too?
You want to cry? God, you're weak. Whatever you do, don't cry. He'll think you're disgusting.
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
What is this, Mr. Dubois? He keeps repeating.
Oh, man!
What is he trying to pull here? You need to cool the fuck down. Chill.
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry!
Large man snaps his fingers, but to no effect. You're in some stupor. There are no Harrys. Let your mind go to your safe place.
While Everard is distracted by your odd behavior, the lieutenant's eyes are mapping everything around you. The folder, desk, papers on the wall.
Mr. Dubois, are you okay? Can I get you a glass of water or something? Are you having some kind of medical emergency?
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
Nah, I'm as good as it gets, Mr. Dubois.
Don't be dramatic. I can see your condition isn't terminal.
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was,
did we live?
I'm afraid we're wasting our time. And I'm an extremely busy man, as I'm sure you are too.
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions. Police officer questions.
I want to talk about the hanging.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez. I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to discuss it with you. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me.
I sense there's a but.
But there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented at opening doors.
Kim, is that true? Are we door-opening machines?
I'm not sure I understand. If you're asking us to break down someone's door, it's not going to happen.
Come now. I just need you to go open a little door for me and leave it unlocked. A simple thing. Absolutely nothing shady about it.
Does this jiggling ooze think he's going to use you? He's got another thing coming. Play his game, son, with your eyes peeled. He's going to slip up, and when he does, you're going to come out on top.
I bet you don't even know anything about the hanging.
Harry, my dear friend, I am what people call a local bigwig. I know everything that goes on in Martinez.
Why don't you just open it yourself?
Harry, I'm a very busy man, and more importantly, I don't have that extraordinary physique you do. You look like you could run around all day.
You want to send someone a message that the police are working for you.
I repeat, I'm a very, very busy man, Mr. Kitsuragi, and therefore I must occasionally
I hate this guy.
outside help.
I hate this guy.
So what will it be, Harry?
Whose door is it?
No, no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about.
What do you mean by a weasel?
A loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting foolishly.
He removes his glasses and rubs his nose.
Just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business with you.
I can't accept this thing. Refuse the task for now.
Of course, Harry, I understand. But if that's the case, I don't think we'll ever find your gun. Even worse, we won't be able to speak like equals about the murder. Perhaps this was just bad timing for you. Know that you can always come back to me. I really hope you do. For your sake, my sake, and for your gun's sake too.
Yes, we both understand what you meant.
This may be the only way, he thinks. I won't hold it against you. In fact, we probably should reconsider later.
Aren't you going to ask me how I got in?
Am I going to ask? Hell, Harry. You spin-kicked my strongest man in the face. I saw it from my window.
Awesome.
Would you ask a man like that how he got into your container yard?
You don't have a window.
It was a figure of speech, Harry. Of course I don't have a window. I'm in a container. Anyway, I assure you, I am a very well-informed man. Information reaches me before I even get the chance to request it.
Could you help me get a dead body down from a tree?
You might have noticed there's one hanging on a tree behind the hostel cafeteria.
Oh my. Don't take this question personally, but why would I get involved in this matter?
Mr. Clare, the man was hanged with a cargo belt. A steel-reinforced cargo belt. It's safe to assume the Union had something to do with the murder. Besides, getting the body down would benefit all of us. It's a stain on the neighborhood.
You are a community leader. Help your community out.
I can certainly see how having him up there might start affecting some real estate values.
He licks his fat lips and smiles.
But of course, all joking aside, I am going to help you.
He picks up the handset of the radio to his right and kicks a button.
Jean-Luc, the cop who bested you in physical combat is here, and he has a little dead body in a tree problem. Namely, he needs it to be taken down. Please extend him this courtesy. You can find Luke down at the gates, but you already knew that. Anyway, he's going to help you.
Oh my god!
Now that he's back on his feet.
I met Joyce, the company representative.
Oh, that's very nice. I haven't gotten around to her yet. I'm very, very busy, you see. I hope you're getting along. One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not some kind of union versus corporation situation. Everyone is just pals here.
Just pals?
We're all trying to do what's best for Martinez here. Don't feel like you can't cooperate with her because you and I are such good friends and I'm helping you get that nasty body down from the tree. I'm not a jealous guy.
Whoa, that's so nice of him. Suspiciously nice.
What happened to the previous negotiator, Mr. Gaumont?
What do you mean, Harry? Nothing. I let him go.
This game has a lot of words. Voice acting is definitely necessary. It's absolutely... See, okay, here's the thing. It's necessary for people who wouldn't... I can see where it's necessary for you. I voice acted pretty much all of 100 Line. And that has more characters than... It's got 6 million characters. So... It's a lot. It's a lot. It was a lot. Some of it was voice acted, but not a lot of it. If necessary, I could turn the narrator off, and I could do it. But also, I really like the narrator. But also, I kind of like having a thing to do with my voice. It also gives me more opportunity to go at the pace that I want to go at. I'm so 50-50 on it. But I also like the fact that the narrator can do the voices the words I can't pronounce. You made concessions for the company in previous negotiations. Why would you let an ally like that go?
He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. God knows how long he's got left.
You called him a midget.
Harry, I have little people in my organization. I would never call someone a midget. What is this? Honestly, I'm beginning to think you're a midget, Harry. I'm only kidding, Harry. You're not a midget. No one is. We're pals.
It's hard to say if he really lost his temper, or if this is another one of his tricks. This man almost never angers visibly.
Almost never, eh? Are you sure? I find it a little odd.
I'm just a nice guy, Harry. I wouldn't be where I am now if I wasn't nice. Politics is all about emotions, and I want you to have positive emotions when you think of me.
Well, too fucking bad. I already feel horrible thinking of you, man.
Okay, then. Positive emotions it is.
Fucking
you
electric
like positive emotions.
Voice of the previous union leader vanished under suspicious circumstances.
Vanished? Harry, the woman left her casserole in the oven and couldn't make it here in time for the voting. Oh, did I leave my casserole on? Better go home and check. The election can wait. When she got back, the whole thing was over.
Why haven't you let her in to see you?
If she actually wants to see me, she will find a way. Any good negotiator would. And I just don't have anything to discuss with a bad negotiator.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Of course, Harry. Let me just assure you one more time. It's perfectly okay to share anything we discuss here with this Joyce. This is a completely transparent organization. I have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide. Your business is your business, and I respect your privacy. Just remember, none of this is secret. Tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock. Tell her how overweight I am and how I'm helping you find your lost gun. Tell her about everything. Everett doesn't mind.
This is weird. Not nice weird, but okay.
Told the union is involved in the local drug trade.
What? Harry, how could you say that to me? You know I appreciate a joke as much as any Johnny Fat guy, but I can't take slander. Are you actually investigating this?
No, I'm not.
You've hurt me, Harry. Me, a friend. But you know what?
And gets over it in 2 seconds. Seems like it didn't really hurt him.
Yeah.
I trust you, like I trust all my friends. And I know you'll never talk to me about this again, because you don't want to wound me. So do what you want, and let's change the subject.
Thank you for your understanding. We will continue to do what we must.
You too, Lieutenant. You know, I like you, but you never were my favorite.
Wow!
I'm a Harry guy.
Well,
I'm
unfortunately,
Team Harry.
Unfortunately, Harry's a Kim guy, so fuck you, man. You're either on board with Lieutenant Kitsuragi, or you're not Team Harry. We're a duo.
None taken. Did we have anything else to do here, Harry?
I'm going to leave now, but we might talk again later.
Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate.
A great one. Thanks. I was wondering how I'm supposed to get out.
Here. You're one of us now. A real red and white union man. Take care, Harry.
All right, I have to go this way. All right. So yeah, fuck that guy.
Container, container.
Hi.
Everard. He looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister?
The look in his deep blue eyes is as sincere as you've ever seen. Kind of makes you feel like an arsehole for no apparent reason.
I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
What is it with you people and scabs?
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat.
He doesn't seem to be waiting for you to answer.
Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
What's in that container over there?
Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
What you doing with the containers?
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
I can up my logic even further, I think. Let me ask you about something else.
Mister. Bye-bye now.
I've got the photo of a happy couple. Got the book. Where's my union card? I got the union card, right? Logic up, logic up. There's logic up. I need the different glasses. Anything that's reducing my logic? Nope.
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It's like Lady Larice said when she opened a bathhouse in the basement of my apartment building. They can only get so far before they're aching to get back. And lots of folk really did keep coming back.
I had some questions for you if that's not too much trouble.
No trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all.
What you do with the containers? Headed to bed. Thank you for streaming, Zach. Thank you for chatting,
Yes,
Jelly. I hope you have a good night.
So it's easier
Good night.
for the crane operators to spot
Bye.
them.
What's going on here?
The containers in the yard are green in Wild Pine's livery, and the mountains rising behind Leo is all red in Union colors. It's like some red infection was spreading outwards from the container yard's core.
Looks like a massive redecorating operation, Kim.
Yes, they are hiding it from the inside. All the red containers have the Debarders Union logo on them.
Leo, has anyone told you why you need to change the covers?
No, not really. Mr. Everett doesn't tell me all the big things. Says I go and tell them to everyone.
Thanks, Leo. You've been very helpful.
Oh, no trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all.
Where is everyone? The harbor's empty.
Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in.
He leans in with a confidential look.
We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
Wasn't it a 4-month strike?
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Everard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate.
He pauses to think.
But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Everard sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so.
He stops, but seems eager to tell you more. What trouble did Titus and his friends get into?
Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business.
He smiles and leans closer.
Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everett telling them to take some time off.
Don't go all bad cop on this simple, friendly fellow.
What do they actually do?
I guess the boys got a bit too rowdy and had to let out some steam. I don't really know the details. That's just how boys are, you know. I haven't been in a fight since I was in middle school.
Easy, Leo. Let's keep this under heart ease.
Too rowdy? Leo, what kind of a fight did they get into? Did they kill a mercenary?
Too late. Leo's mouth is still moving, and
Damn
the
it.
words are spewing forth. Words, words, and look, even more words. This guy could go on till the end of days. Now he's talking about some drunk sawmill owner who... No, he already switched to a prized fishing
Damn,
rod he
a true
apparently
yapper.
owned at some point. You know what? Just cut in there with your questions.
Work here?
Yes, yes. Everybody needs a job, and this is mine. I'm Leonard, by the way. Leonard Bellick. But everyone calls me Leo. I'm like Mr. Everett's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town. And Mr. Edgar's right-hand man when Mr. Everett is away. Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady.
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
A real pretty lady with a skin like those Douai Sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the missus sit down beside the radio.
Uh-huh.
But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Miss Beaufort!
Oh, Lizzie. She is a real sharp tool.
Oh,
Mr. Everett
the
put her through
lawyer.
some fancy
Okay,
school and everything,
Lizzie, right.
east of the river. 4 years she was gone, and when she came back, she was all fancy and lawyerly. But she's a real nice girl. Grew up in this here neighborhood, knows everybody and gets along with everyone. Real pillar of the community one day, I'm sure.
I see, okay.
For a fraction of a second, there's sadness in his eyes.
If me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. But she can't have kids. Dr. Lemaitre said so, and she knows about such things. Been a doctor for almost 50 years, she has.
He sighs and falls silent, watching you meekly with his blue eyes.
Law school? Could she be talking about the union fixer, aka the gardener?
This is the union fixer, the gardener?
Looks like it.
I'm not sure what a fixer is, but she is a real nice girl. Smart as a whip, too.
Are you Leo who wrote the note to make more banners?
Oh, yes, yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. That old head of mine ain't so good at keeping things in no more. I almost forgot about the borscht.
What was that about the borscht?
Oh, yes. I've been taking special whirling borscht to the men every day since the strike started.
The little guy chuckles merrily.
It's very, very good. Makes a man feel so warm and happy. I feel like I could take on Mr. Renadan's boar dogs every time the lunch is done.
Power borscht, huh? Never heard of a borscht that turns little guys into dogfighters. Alcohol, however.
What do you mean by taking the soup to the men? Is it for striking? Is it strike borscht?
Yes, yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside. They brew it in the whirling in rags.
Who makes it at the whirling?
Oh, the whirling's cook. He makes it. Them is always talking with Mr. Manana in that weird language and laughing together. He doesn't speak what we speak. He's from Grad.
Looks like the borscht is spiked. I'm gonna look into it. Accept the task.
Oh, sure, mister. Sure. You do that. Yes, sir.
He didn't actually understand what he meant, and now he's just nodding along.
Okay, I'm off. Oh, good autosave. I want to lower the thingy. Oh. A composite eye of halogen lights watches you, emitting a low buzz. Does it, though? Because you're not on. But I'll believe you.
A rusting control pad
March.
with a loud grind. The crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air.
Oh, excellent. Open the container. Stop having it be closed.
And, with a surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places the container down. This crane was built with a purpose, which has now been fulfilled. To move this container.
What's inside the container?
Who can say? All you know is, it's special.
I can't see how that was worth the wreckers, except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
Alright, leave. We must investigate this crate. It's so important, Harry. Kim.
Before you stands a cargo container. Just one of many in the yard.
Lieutenant, I think there's something special about this container.
Is this like your thing with that wall again?
Maybe, I can't tell. I think we should investigate further.
You do? Because I don't.
What? Why not?
There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
It's hanging from the crane.
You just picked one out because you wanted to interact with a cargo container. We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to talk to the Union, right?
Open the door.
You attempt to turn the handle, to no avail. The doors seem to be mechanically locked. To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions, with some puzzlement.
Knock.
No reply.
I need my rhetoric up. Anything else lowering my rhetoric? Anything else that can increase my rhetoric? Nope.
You're back before the cargo container. Its draw has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
Give me your power. Rhetoric. Give me the rhetoric of intellect. Give me the intellect power! Nope. Alright, well.
Why are you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Because physical wasn't an option.
Because what wasn't an option?
Use my body over my wits.
Now is not the time to get philosophical, detective. You can do that after hours.
Alright, fine. Well. Tried, but it was too short. Yeah, I need to give more warning. And also I need to see what the actual thing is next time. See what stat needs to get boosted, you know? Nothing new under the sun. Hello, Jean-Luc. Mr. Measurehead.
Do not presume this has drastically altered our race dynamic.
I knocked you out like a god of martial arts.
True. I said nothing about our personal dynamic. That has altered. A little.
Everard told you to help us get the body down from the tree.
So it was. You bested me in race combat to reach my superior, then had him give me an order. I salute your cunning, enemy. I will go and remove the body from the tree with my bare hands.
You're so noble, Measurehead.
But while I am gone, someone must stand guard on the bridge. That someone needs to be you. Both of you.
Lieutenant, what if we don't want to do that?
This is the uncomfortable result of not taking it down ourselves. I can live with a compromise.
Okay.
Listen to your little friend. He is wise in his childlike way.
Oh my god.
His mysterious race may yet prove fierce competition to my heroic haplogroup.
Okay, fine,
Babe,
go.
See that they stay here the whole time.
Jesus Christ. Come on, guys, I gotta feed my kids. Oh. Haplogroups, eh?
The woman's gaze follows Measurehead as he leaves.
So, you guys are like cops or something?
Trying to keep things from going to shit.
Have you ever thought that maybe things should go to shit? I'm Katya, by the way.
You hear that? That sound. He's breaking something.
Yeah, Jean-Luc must be really tearing it up over there. I wish I could see it.
I don't. I've seen enough of that dead body already.
Look at you! RCM rent-a-cops! Guarding that
Oh
bridge
my
like
god!
lapdogs! Is this where it's at now? The RCM is for sale!
And who are you? What is your business here? Why are your clothes 4 sizes too small for you?
None of your business.
A shrill laughter interrupts you, echoing across Martinez. It's Kuno. Then, the man turns to look behind him at the behemoth appearing around the corner, approaching him, walking past him.
Welcome back, Monsieur Measurehead. Task update.
The corpse has been removed from the tree. Stand down and congratulate yourself. You have sided with Ray's victory today.
Thank you for your cooperation, Measurehead.
Farewell, ham sandwich. You are a Union man from now on.
Leave. Oh my god. I'm glad we got your name, Katya. And you're no longer just Measurehead's babe. That was kind of fucked, huh?
2, 1.
I'm just gonna leave. Hey, racist lorry driver, do you see me kick Measurehead in the fucking head?
Looking for something?
What was that argument? No, right. No, we're not doing that. Alright, body's down. Hello, Kuno.
You missed a good show before. A kid came by and completely fucked the tree to pieces.
He fucked the tree up! Fucked it good! It was porno!
Jesus. Wish I could have been here to see it. Now I have some questions.
Shoot that shit at Kuno, Pigonaut.
Pigonaut! Oh my god. Okay, I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
I know you don't, Kuno.
The corpse lies on the ground among the remains of an absolutely demolished pinewood branch. It's gently laid on one side.
Well, it's down.
Mr. Measurehead has done a good job. Nothing is too broken or compromised. The victim is ready for a field autopsy.
A field autopsy?
Yes. 1. Investigation of the scene. 2. Initial examination of the victim. 3. Field autopsy. 4. Transportation of the body to the morgue. We are on number 3.
The fuck are they on about?
Cop's gonna cut his shit up!
Don't we have someone else to cut his shit open?
It's not about cutting. And no, you and I are detectives. The honorary rank of detective signifies our ability to handle the entire incident chain, from autopsy to cleanup to social work.
An honorary rank of detective?
An honor and a burden
attached
to your rank once you've proven yourself able. Usually after 5 to 8 years of field work. Mine is Lieutenant Detective.
Yes, I feel like a detective.
You are. Your station would not have assigned you on this case if you weren't. Now...
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
First, what exactly is a field autopsy?
Come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them.
Do you have another pair of gloves?
Unfortunately, no.
I have gardening gloves. Maybe they're enough?
They are better than nothing. Tell you what, I perform the anatomical side of things while you will take notes.
We just fill in this, right? The red field autopsy form in your ledger.
That's right.
You knew it because you inspected your ledger. The lieutenant is relieved you know the protocol.
Open your ledger at the field autopsy form.
The dead man stares in silence as you crack open the ledger. The bright red paper is covered in boxes and lists, describing the condition of his skin and organs in 3 parts. Above those, an 11-field info form needs filling out first. It begins with
1 assistant.
That's you.
Write the initials HDB.
The corpse is indifferent to your scribblings, just lies there. The next box says
Coroner's case number.
KK57-0803.0815. Next.
Name.
NA. Next.
Date of birth.
NA.
Age.
Roughly 50.
Right. Roughly 50.
The corpse looks ageless, like meat on a hook.
Oh no. Race.
Mondial.
Mondial.
The pudgy mess of curdled meat looks neither mondial nor anything other.
Sex.
Fucky fucky!
The little monster exclaims energetically.
Male.
Pigs can have sex!
Write male. Do not write fucky fucky or pig's gonna have sex. Male.
Nor does he look male, with his pregnant belly and indistinguishable face.
Date of death.
We're still going with March 4th. 51.
51.
What else? 9. Body identified by is non-applicable. 10. Case number is the same as the coroner's case.
KK57 0503 0815 listens motionless, with the cargo belt still around his neck. Only 1 box remains.
These kids are a riot. It's true. The fact that Kuno and Kuno S are the first fucking characters you meet outside the whirling in rags is choice. Anyways.
None. At least not after the initial examination.
A strange word. Treatment.
What exactly is treatment anyway?
Interfering with the body's position or wounds post-mortem.
Not so sure. Didn't the footprints look like he was carried over?
They'd have to have incapacitated and carried him over. This man was more than a match for untrained dogwalkers.
Places his hand on the dead man's chest as if in preparation.
Your central nervous system recognizes this gesture. It's the stations of the breath. Ecclesiastic, religious in nature, a holdout from pre-DeLorean burial rites. It takes him 2 seconds to perform. Then, somewhere in Jamrock North, a small wood shed behind Rosencrantz Row, Lieutenant Nick Feuerbach puts his hand to the chest of a small corpse, no larger than a monkey. It's raining outside, light drizzle. There is darkness in the shed. Elsewhere yet, an obese female sits in a wicker chair, her silhouette bull-like against the window. Outside, Grand Coudon. The day is turning dim for Sergeant Mac Dawson. Hand extended, he approaches, to make sure she is dead more than anything else. The building is tall, 7 stories wind-wrapped in solitude. Most of the apartments are unoccupied. This was a suicide. The other, an accident. The small one. And so, all across Jamrock, Coal City, GRIH, 42 deceased persons found today. 42 stations of breath.
We should start the post-mortem.
Yes, post-mortem.
The corpse cannot feel Kim's hand on his chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts with its surroundings. A thicket of boxes and lists on red copier paper tries to answer why.
External examination summary.
Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodin, I think. Let's see.
Turns the body onto its side to check the underwear label.
See, it's happening.
Babrodin, yes. Inexpensive. Size M. Color white.
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting something more lurid.
Whip your dicks out! Kuno! Get them to whip their dicks out! Kuno doesn't fucking care!
The rest of the clothes have been removed post-mortem by scavengers in order to get to the victim's ceramic armor. Officers are in search of the missing pieces. Removal of the boots is left for processing.
Write it down.
Tattoos.
Hands up, feet planted on either side of the body.
The upper torso is covered in a single, continuous tattoo, resembling a map of the night sky. It reaches from the right shoulder to the heart. The ink is blue and white. The assistant has a color photograph of the markings, to be added to the case files as document A1. The photo is taken on the scene, using a Trigat Mini.
Write it down.
The deceased has a cargo lashing belt around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Color yellow. Length 3 meters. There is a buckle on the other end. Well-nourished, athletic.
The spine is bent more than the lieutenant compensated for. This buster's actual height is about 1.85. And no, you could not take him straight on.
I'm gonna write 1.85 meters, Lieutenant.
Of course, I undercompensated.
He pockets the tape. Write it down.
Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with age. The deceased had male pattern baldness. Hair is combed back, short.
Touch the corpse's hair before moving on. No, thank you. Short, light brown, male pattern baldness.
Lividity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs. Consistent with stones thrown post-mortem. Low velocity.
Fucking low velocity. You think Kuno doesn't know what you're talking about? Velocity was fucking max. Talking shit about Kuno's velocity.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest. Consistent with predation.
Write down, but amend for high velocity.
Ligature mark.
The lieutenant produces a small folding knife with the other hand pulling on the belt. He starts cutting into the polyester. The stench is horrid. After a while, it's obvious the material cannot be cut.
The steel wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the belt so we can get to the ligature mark.
You got just the right tool for that. The chain cutters.
Good thing we got these chain cutters. Pull out the rubber-gripped cutters.
Always good to think ahead. Now...
He points to the rope squeezing the dead man's neck.
We need to cut the belt to see the ligature mark below. Carefully. With as much precision as you can.
See, my pig is gonna fuck his head off.
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
I'm not your pig, not your pig, Kuno.
You are? You're Kuno's pig?
Look for a good spot to cut.
The belt is equally tight around the whole circumference of his neck, swelling over
Stupid
the
argument with Kuno,
like
minus
bread
one.
rising from the east.
God damn it. Okay. I'm gonna do another boost. Can you boost my physical instrument? My physical instrument is in my physique. So, you know, physique me up, if you don't mind me asking. You ready? Punch for mouthing off? Never! I'm always rewarded for mouthing off, because I'm mouthing on to how awesome I am as a superstar cop. Please up my physique. My physical. Please, please, please. You got 15 seconds, go. 10, 9, 8. I'm counting too fast, but get it in. 4, 3, 2. Please physical me. Well, hope that worked. I don't know how this works, but...
After some deliberation,
yay.
you sink the cutters into the knot tying the belt together. You squeeze the rubber handles together, sweat forming on your brow. Snap. The knot is slashed. Another cut and the belt falls apart like a flower bouquet, revealing the dead man's neck and the dark red ligature mark around it.
The rope rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck.
Lieutenant is kneeled closer, running his finger along the dark red groove until there's a gap.
As it ought to. This is where its grip on the curdled meat is gentlest, pulling up.
Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. The mark is well pronounced, consistent with a drop from 1 or 1.5 meters. Chest is intact, normal contour, abdomen is protuberant, pelvis intact, genitalia...
He pulls down the man's underpants.
No! Let's get out and see!
I fucking knew it!
This is clearly what they've been waiting for, ever since the autopsy began. The lieutenant is trying to make it as boring as possible.
Genitalia is male and unremarkable. No evidence of injury.
Kim. Now, this may not be the standard question for an autopsy, but it's very important for me to know. Does it look like he was enjoying his moment of death?
Ah, yes, your hunch before. We can have a semen analysis requested from processing, if that's what you meant.
No, I was trying to get a psychic read.
No, you weren't, officer. That would be preposterous. Just write down that we request a semen, vaginal, and anal fluids analysis.
Big shinks! What do you mean, big shinks? I'm just doing my fucking job as a cop!
The corpse with his pants down does not have an opinion on the subject. All he has is genitals and a deathly odor.
Well, I think we should inspect those genitals.
The dead man's penis is average-sized, congested from the downward collection of blood. The testicles are uneven in length, hanging underneath. The genitalia is greenish. Marbling is present around the crotch. You should touch it.
Touch it.
Doesn't feel like anything. Just cold flesh under your finger. Unremarkable and unalive.
My pig's so fucking ill right now.
His voice swells with pride. I'm so happy for you, Kuno.
Oh, your pig's pretty sick, I gotta say.
Write it down, add semen sample.
Back is symmetrical and intact. Upper and lower extremities are intact, but asymmetrical. There are all combat injuries on the right hand, thigh, and hip.
Bullets have bitten little pieces out of him. It must have been excruciating, especially the hip. Before you is a temple of pain that knew little tenderness in life.
I don't know much about bullet holes, but a hip shot sounds horrible. Kim just ignored it? Well, yeah, he's got to.
In addition, I see smaller, residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about 30% of his skin.
This is the body of a soldier, a mercenary.
We have a real museum here. Of battles, wars.
Write it down.
Last item, hands.
Takes the man's right hand in his, inspects it, then moves on to the other hand. Let the lieutenant work alone.
Hands are clean. No sign of a recent struggle.
Were we expecting any?
I was. Maybe I'm just not seeing them. Honestly, this stench is making it hard for me to think at the moment.
Working so close to the fumes coming from the corpse must be hard. You realize suddenly that the lieutenant has been barely keeping it together these past 2 items.
Write it down.
Ooh. That's all for the external. Well done. What next?
Internal examination.
Central nervous system. I have nothing. Do you have anything on this man's central nervous system?
You don't even have a joke.
Nope.
Musculoskeletal. Purge fluid is coming from the mouth. Not injury related. Eyes and tongue protuberant. Hyoid bone. Let's see.
Ooh, yeah.
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it gently. A rotting smell erupts from the mouth. Purge fluid runs down his lips, black and viscous.
Yeah, jack that fucker off!
The hyoid bone is fractured. The rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact.
Write it down.
Respiratory system.
Back hunched as if in prayer, he begins to pry open the dead man's jaws. He stops to exert more force. Both hands are used.
He's really doing it. The dead man's teeth cut into his gloved hands.
Oral cavity shows no lesions. The victim has received dental implants, possibly after a combat wound. Mouth swollen. Hemorrhaging present in mucosa of the lips and mouth.
From here, it looks as though the clown-faced man is screaming. The tendons of his jaw are torn off. Hyoid ripped from the force of the lieutenant's hands.
Look inside the dead man's mouth.
No scream. No sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there. Sickly sweet air, unlike anything living. You feel like you're about to throw up again. Straight in that mouth of his. No, you don't. You can keep it in.
Cool.
You can keep anything in.
I'm not going to look deeper inside. Write it down.
Hepatobiliary. NA.
Why? Don't we have anything?
Are you a hepatobiliary expert?
Goes to the corpse's stomach with a mixture of tiredness and disgust. I don't think so.
Neither am I.
All right.
Same for toxicology and serology. Unless you have untapped reservoirs of knowledge there.
The completionist in me wonders if there's still something we could do.
We already have one test as per regulation, and we already requested semen.
Oh.
Pigs requested semen like it's no big deal.
Is he touching it again? What is wrong with these mulpus?
We change it to toxicology. Toxicology seems prudent.
At a request, then. We'll know if drugs or poisons remain in his blood. At this stage, I doubt processing will find anything, even if he was brimming with it.
Fair enough.
Cardiovascular. The body exhibits heavy lividity. Blood has gathered in the hands, feet, and neck. Hypostasis is visually consistent with the hanging. Gastrointestinal.
There's a pool of feces.
Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila.
Write it down, omit the voila.
What's next on the list?
Description of injuries summary.
Let's see. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck. You'll need 3 feels. Leave a 4th one too.
What about the injuries we've inflicted?
Oh, so we inflicted them?
Okay, I have inflicted.
Okay, so there's a spin-stabilized munition from a Kiel A990 muzzleloader lodged in his lung. I don't think we should mention that. Better not to muddy the waters.
I agree, the waters are muddy enough.
See? These pigs are fucking corrupt.
The boy nods approvingly.
Why don't you fuck him if you love him so much?
Now, injuries.
Bite marks.
Head, chest, and scalp bite mark injuries. Predation by birds has caused damage to the body.
Right,
And
okay.
your opinion, officer?
Non-fatal post-mortem.
Agreed. Next in
Contusions.
So, the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury. A stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response.
At maximum velocity, fucko!
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
The lieutenant's admission has caused great gratitude. He is silent with it.
Write it down.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man.
Non-fatal post-mortem.
Right. Next.
What's the 4th injury field for?
Nothing. just in case.
Okay, ligature mark.
A dark red abraded ligature mark encircling the neck, with a gap on the nape measuring, let's say, 7 centimeters. The hyoid bone is fractured, the cervical column intact.
So the hyoid bone broke, so it's a hanging, but not a neck break. So it wasn't like a...
I see hemorrhaging on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. Depth of the mark, 1 centimeter. No signs of clawing on the neck.
Below the note, 2 customary boxes wait to be ticked. The man's head jerks to the side. The ring around his neck is visible. What was that about no clawing around the neck? You'd be clawing for your life.
Non-fatal post-mortem. The lieutenant falls silent abruptly.
He is deep in thought, eyes fixed on the bright red ring around the dead man's neck.
Why do you say that?
I'm serious, I don't think this is the injury that killed him.
Okay. Why don't you think it was fatal?
Why didn't he claw at his neck when they hanged him? Why did they not tie his hands? A big man like this is dangerous.
Honestly, I'm not sure there weren't marks on his wrists. That part got blurry for me. The stench. But you are right. There should be signs of struggle. Let's leave the cause of death empty for the time being. Let's wrap this up. I pronounce this field autopsy over.
First, how did it go?
It was an irregular field autopsy. We did not establish cause of death, which is supposed to be the goal of an autopsy. But, personally, I do not see this as a parameter for success. We requested a test to be run on the genitals. That was the règle. The results should arrive in a couple of weeks if we are lucky. I will not hold my breath.
What else?
We were thorough with the list of injuries too. We described them all in detail. What is there to say? Given the circumstances, it was a professional field autopsy.
Oh yeah, well done, Master Detective. Maybe a drink is in order?
Shut up, Electrochem. What now?
I need a copy of that autopsy form. Then I will drive him to Faubourg.
We're about to copy the autopsy pages.
For processing.
Looks at the dead man one more time, then at the slip of red paper in his hand, then the corpse again.
He's thinking, did I miss something? You tilt your head, also looking at the corpse.
Tell me something, dead man.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
Is my name Rooney?
Fuck no. You're no Rooney.
Rooney's obviously not who I am.
Between you and me, your name is probably Harry.
I feel like I've been getting a lot of Harry lately.
You might be onto something there. Come back later, Corpo.
Can I up my perception any? I don't think I can. Yeah. Alright, well, not reducing my perception at all, so... let's give it a look.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Search the body one more time thoroughly. Come on, perception! Come on, perception! Let's do it.
You run your hands over the victim's cold body, his limbs, his torso with its swollen organs. Maybe you should be more thorough.
Look under his fingernails like Kim already did.
His fingernails have turned dark.
Do you think we missed something?
You can't shake the feeling that there are more secrets concealed in the flesh before you.
There's something I've got a gut feeling there's more to this corpse.
Okay, well, we are in livor mortis here. He is disintegrating. We need to refrigerate the body if we want to conduct another examination, and we need to do it fast.
Where do we find a fridge for the body?
Hey, wasn't there a giant ice bear sarcophagus?
Oh my god!
Why, yes there was. It was massive. Red eyes glowing in the dark.
So that's what the ice bear-shaped refrigerator is for.
No, that's an overstatement. It's not actually for storing cadavers, or at least I hope so. I think we should take a look at it first. Make sure it's big enough before we carry him over. Let's move. With every hour, whatever we are looking for in the deceased will become harder to find.
Come on, Kim. We've got like 10 minutes to do the fucking thing. Flashlight, 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 flashlight.
Both cables are unplugged from the breaker box. Somewhere in the dark.
You turned on the fridge for the bear?
The bear's eyes are still glowing red, watching over all the ice cream wrappers hidden inside its belly.
What do you think of this fridge, Kim? Looks big enough for 2 corpses.
It's certainly an eccentric choice, but it is capacious and cold enough, too.
But the optics on this are awful. We need to be as silent as we can.
Shall we go and get the body, then? I'll take the head, you take the feet. The stairs won't be easy, but we'll manage.
The 2 of you. Easily.
Okay, let's do this.
The body is heavier than you expected and stinkier. It takes half an hour to get it down to the basement. Then 10 more minutes to stuff it into the fridge. The lieutenant takes a step back to admire your handiwork.
Beautiful. A dead body in a nice bare fridge. This is some of the best body work I've ever done.
So true, bestie.
You've definitely earned a drink after this. Perhaps even some pagan rites.
Yes, we need to celebrate by performing pagan rites. Let's bring out the meat and set it on fire.
I knew you would say that. I knew this would lead to drinking. No, no more. This is paganistic enough, and it does not leave this room.
This isn't police work, Kim. It's art. We're artists, and this was our vision. I'm not proud either, but we did find a fridge.
As impressive as the fridge is, this is a small victory, among numerous defeats. At least we've stopped the body from decomposing further. Now you can conduct another inspection, under controlled circumstances.
Inside the icy realm of the ice bear fridge, the corpse stands slumped.
Hey, get another perception check on it, too. Ah, my morale, shit. Oh, shit.
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had as a police
I don't have any
officer,
magnesium.
It's eating them all up now. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
Done. No one even likes cops.
Yes, it can be difficult to be on the receiving end of so much distrust and outright hatred.
He says with a sad half smile.
Nothing you can say would make you feel any better now. Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism.
Damn it!
Another police officer resigned from the RCM following a nervous breakdown. He now lives under a bridge, drinking and occasionally throwing excrement at passers-by, shouting, I never loved
throwing
that
shit
woman."
at people?
When asked to comment, former colleagues objected to the theory that his psychological disintegration was precipitated by his wife leaving him. It's because the fathers lost that match, said Captain Ptolemy Price, once the man's superior officer.
I damaged my own morale. I didn't have any more morale to give.
And anyway, police work really burns you out after a while. Satellite officer Jean-Vic Mayer, the deranged former cop's partner, commented. Sergeant Mac Torson, another former colleague, did not propose any theories, merely saying, whatever happened to him wasn't about birds. He got fucked, that's all.
Shit! I got fucked! And this is way back. Damn. This was our last save. Alright, well... that is demoralizing. Fucking... I'm gonna speed run to get back to where we were.
Control with a loud grind. The crane shifts overhead, moving
But I think getting back to finishing the autopsy is gonna be where we call it. Because boy oh boy, once we finish the autopsy, I'll leave before we even do the fridge thing. I'm just gonna save and quit.
And this crane was built with a purpose, which who can...
I can't see how that...
Before you, step.
You do? There are a million containers here. Why
Maybe
are you
there's
fixated
contraband
on
in
me?
there.
There may very well be, but we are not here to interact with containers. We are here.
No reply. You turn to your left. The lieutenant considers. Why are you even trying?
Why are you what?
Anything at all.
Now is not the time to get.
Halogens, right? Okay. Run, 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 run until the sun. We're gonna be super speed cops today, Kim, because I know what's going to happen. Jean-Luc, knock the body down.
Do not presume this has the true. So it was.
You're so...
But while I am gone, babe, see that they stay here the whole time.
Hi, Katya.
The woman.
So, you guys are like cops or something?
We're the law around here.
Cool.
You hear that?
Yeah, Jean-Luc.
Look at you! RCM!
And who are you? What is your business here? Why are you?
I work with whoever I want. Thump.
A shrill. The man turns to look behind him at the behemoth appearing
And measure his
around
back.
the corner.
Gibby.
Approaching him, walking past him.
The corpse has been farewell, Hams.
While I'm here, I should deposit all of my money at the Fritte. Because I picked up a bunch of the bottles.
The tear machines. Your bottles clunk. Do you know what you should?
Might as well. I'm already like more than halfway there to the fucking next day's rent. You know? It's great. Alright, speed
The
autopsy.
corpse lies on the ground.
Mr. Measurehead, yes.
The fucking cop's gonna cut his shit up.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Field
Come on,
autopsy.
officer. You know. Unfortunately, no. They are better than nothing.
Don't forget about your fancy dice.
That's right.
You knew it because you inspected your
Open
the
your
dead
ledger.
above those.
Assistant.
You.
The corpse.
KK. Next. NA.
The corpse.
Mondial.
The pudgy.
Male.
Male.
Nor.
We're still. What else?
K.
None.
A strange word. Treatment.
Lividity pointed to a lynching.
Then again, the right lividity is easy to produce. If
Your central nerve. Some elsewhere. The answer.
we should start.
The corpse cannot.
Clothes. Babrodi.
The disappointment.
The rest of the clothes have been removed. Tattoos. The operator. The assistant. The deceased. Well nourished.
The spine is bent.
Alright,
Of course.
125.
Body hair is light brown.
Touch the corpse's hair before
His
moving on.
hair feels wet, soaked with rain, cold to touch. Not that different from a living person after a swim.
Write it down.
Lividity is.
Fucking talking shit.
In addition, there are.
High
you get
velocity.
remarked. Still.
You got just the right tool.
Oh yeah, I'm prepared.
The hanged man lets.
Always good to think ahead. Now we need to cut.
See?
No, he ain't. You pig's a boring fuck.
The belt is equally tight around the whole circumference. After some deliberation, snap.
Not gonna do the
knot
Kuno
is
thing just in
rope
case I
right
might fail
as
it.
ought.
Hemorrhaging chest is in.
No!
This is
Genitalia is male and unremarkable. No evidence of injury.
the dead man. You should touch it. Doesn't feel.
Touch it.
My pigs!
Oh, your pig's pretty sick.
Back is
Bullets.
In addition, I see.
Body of a soldier,
Last
write it
item.
down.
Hands.
Pick up the hand.
His flesh is cold.
Pleased to meet you. Where are you from and what's your name?
My name is...
I'm only fucking with you. I know where you're from. From Cappadocia. And your name is Il Kobo. What can I do you for, Il Corbeau de Cappadocia?
We've met before. I've touched your genitals.
That you have, Kobo, that you have. We're real tight that way. In that special way. We should do this more often. Be close like this, I mean.
Yeah?
Hands are clean. No sign of injury. I was.
Working so close to the fumes coming from...
Ooh. Central...
You don't...
Musculoskeletal.
With.
The higher it... Respiratory.
He's...
Oral cavity.
From here, it looks as though the clown-faced man is screwed.
Hepatobiliary. NA. Same for toxicology. Unless you have untapped like a toxic... Cardiovascular. Gastrointestinal. Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila.
Write it down, keep the voila.
What's next on the list?
Description of injuries.
We have bite marks, contusions. Oh,
injuries we inflicted.
So we inflicted them?
This is a team effort.
You mean the spin-stabilized munition? That was not a team effort. I just missed my shot. Also, let's not mention it. Muddies the water.
I agree, the waters are muddy enough.
See? Why don't you...
Now, in head
bite marks, write down.
Your opinion.
Non-fatal, contusions.
So, has confessed.
The lieutenant's coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest.
Non-fatal, ligature mark. This is fourth injury field, ligature mark.
I see.
Below, what was that about? No chlorine around. He is...
Why do you say that?
Seriously, I don't think this is the injury that killed him.
Okay. Why
didn't he claw at his neck?
Fatal? Honestly, let's wrap this up. I pronounced it was we also request we were thorough.
Oh yeah. Well done, Master.
I need a cup for process.
He's thinking. You tilt your head, also looking at the corpse. You run your hands over the victim's cold body. His finger.
Do you think
you can't shake the feeling that there are more?
There's something we're not seeing.
Okay, well, we are in Livorno. Hey.
Why, yes, there was. It was massive.
That's what it was for.
Let's move. With every hour, whatever we are.
All right, flashlight. Like the big black cable.
Both cables, somewhere in the dark.
Or sorry, the giant red cable. The first option.
The bear's eyes are...
It's such...
But the...
Shall we go?
The body is heavier than you expected. And stinkier.
Yippee, we did it.
We
got back to where we were initially.
Then,
yay!
10 more minutes to stuff it into the fridge.
Beautiful.
You've definitely earned a drink after this. Perhaps even some pagan rites.
I'm not sure I believe you.
Of course you don't. Look at that. What have we done? We stuffed a dead body in a nice bare fridge. This does not leave this room.
We did our best with the means at our disposal.
Did we though? Okay, maybe we did. At least we've stopped the body from...
Inside the icy realm of the ice bear fridge.
All right.
The bear's eyes. Despair creeps into you.
I fucked it.
Fat,
yay!
Weakness. You're still coming up with sentences.
I'm running out of shits to give. I waste my life protecting humans. They don't deserve it.
I don't dispute that you have been charged with protecting the people of...
Nothing you can... Cop gives...
It's fine. I saved. It's fine. Okay. Ask Renee about the photo. Pick the dice from the dice maker. Visit apartment 28 sometime after 2100. All right, let's go do the apartment thing. Should we do the apartment thing, or should I just fucking wait? Because it's nighttime now. And this is honestly really a good stopping point. I feel like I could go for longer, but also... Nah, let's just save the game. And call it a day. We got back. We saved our stuff. We got some missions to do in the evening here. We've got to go check out the smoker guy. We've got to go buy our dice with the... Oh, shit, right. We got to buy the dice, which means we don't have half of our money for the next rent. We will have to deal with that at some point. For now, though, we're gonna call it. Remember to stretch, everyone. All right. Who is live? We're rating a little bit early, so let's see what we can do. Mikaijo, Jijitagi, Techno's live. Outlast Trials. Let's do Split Him. He raids it. Oh, man. On my bones. All right. Thank you so much for coming by and hanging out while we played through some more Disco. The thing about Disco Elysium is I feel not excited to play more because I always feel like we were running up against a bunch of walls. But as it stands right now, I think a bunch of doors have been opened by us finally knocking out Measurehead. So cool, right? We did it. We've progressed in the game by spin kicking Measurehead, and it was sick as fuck. All right. Next stream will be Echo on Friday. We'll be playing a different game. We'll be playing Echo Route 65. It'll be great. We're taking a break to do some side stories and some extra content and stuff like that, and then we'll get back to Jenna and a Flynn route eventually. We're going to be continuing with Cult of the Lamb on Monday. The game's short enough that the post-game feels like fine to do on stream, you know? So that's what we're going to do. And then eventually we'll play some more games one day. If a game comes out that's crazy, I'll play that. But for now, I hope you all have a good rest of your evening, and I'll see you next time. Good night. Bye. I kind of have to... I started talking too long, and now we got to raid. Bye.